It is Tuesday, the 1st of August 2023, 1600, right on the dot. We are here once again on our 24 Radio, Abrabapa Radio, as well as our 24 Radio GH on Facebook, our 24 Radio Stroke TV, YouTube, our 24 Radio or our 24 TV, and on Twitter at our 24 Radio with another edition of Bamaso. This is where discerning Ghanaians with discerning thoughts, we come around just to figure out our role in making Ghana a very beautiful, exciting place. Here we have come to that understanding that we are the very Ghana that we talk about every now and then. And if there is anything that we need of Ghana, we need to be able to provide that which will cause that to happen. So when we come here, we put ourselves in the causative agent's seats, and we ask ourselves that $1 million question: what need to change of us to cause the change that we need in others? That is the kind of question that we pose ourselves in every deliberation. It may be subtle, but the more we make it active and we bring it to the forecourt, it helps us to be able to get what we want as quick as possible. The very moment you are in a driving seat, you know what exactly you need to do, you know which direction you need to go, so that you certainly get what you want. So if you are here for the first time, I will encourage you to come, knowing very well that there is nothing bigger and important than the fact that you are simply a Ghanaian. This is on the grounds of we using Ghana as our reference point. Yes, there are bigger reference points beyond Ghana, but in the context of what we are doing here, that is we're discussing about Ghana. Ghana is our reference point, so we use Ghana to be the measure of the many things that we will be talking about here on the platform. And there are greater things that comes with you using Ghana as the reference point. Every now and then we bring this issue on the table just to prove to the logical and the imaginative mind together that yes, it is in our own interest to use Ghana as our reference point. And if we are able to do that, greater works just manifest from within us. So if you are here for the first time, I wouldn't say your secondary identities are not important. They are important, but around here, the measure of the importance of your secondary identity is in how it is able to fit into the success of the whole, right? So the success of whatever party that you belong to should be seen in the success of the whole. That is to say, the success of a smaller group within the whole should fit beautifully in the success of the whole. As simple as that. And if your party or your secondary identity is doing very well, but it's having little impact on the primary identity, what then happens is it becomes the issue of Kosoro Kobo, right? A part of you is getting bigger and bigger, and the other part or other parts of you is reducing or staying as it is. it doesn't look so beautiful. There should be a balance in how the parts are growing. We spoke about this before, the Kosrokobo mindset, right? So the very moment you would want to hold your secondary identity so high, I will urge you to measure the degree to which the success of your secondary identity fits in the success of the whole. That is the adrenkesia that we talk about every now and then. To this effect, I would humbly welcome you once again to Bamaso. And she asked Uncle Cassia, the Mudo dindi mu pipa and come out. Baby, I will test some pension. You are feeding another A24 radio, a Brabapa radio, and A24 radio GH. Say, or Facebook, A24 radio. Stroke TV, YouTube A24 radio, and NASA A24 TV. Oko Twitter and so at A24 radio. Yaba hey, you know, you be keeping it very, very, very simple. And they say, yeah, baba, you hear quiet, you bit me afa. Na, oh my Ghana, afa into my pa, efra. Aye, oh my Ghana, him say, Ufilu, oh my no pa, Ufilu, oh my Ghana, me answer me feel o man, right? Me the check o man pa, and ye nyina ye be pese o man no e be gina na so fefe kama enti ye nya be piem wo ha se ya ene ye na kire se de ye ba be ye nyina ne se ye ba na ya ba hwehwe de wo se yetumi ye ai de wo me ye nyina e wo se yetumi eye na my Ghana etumi efa ne ntoma pa efra aha no yenim se ye ka my Ghana na enye bibia na ye ka ho asem se yen a ye ka Ghana ho asem wa right yen a ye ka Ghana ho asem no yen a ne my Ghana no enye bibi fufuru bia right enti ne sa enete dia ene na chese ne kwan mu a I will see a busa. I drink a question, Cassia pa and they say, dear, and I was say, yeah, count my gun and once and ye bit to me, aye. Na ama and sign a ye pen to me, abba. And I say, Ubi to me, a busa, or who say, dear, and there was a sesame who said, a bit to me, ama a fufro, and so to me as a son. Kase afoforo atumi asesa ye yepesi echiri nyina ene say any other person other than you fuforo, right? Enti fuforo no can include ebetimi aye the very ones who are leading us, ebetimi aye president, ebetimi aye OMP, ebetimi aye district chief executive, ebetimi aye assemblyman. Ono so ye foforo enti de na ebetumi wo se sesa wo me ho yenka ne sa de na wo se esesa wo me ho a ebetumi ama saa ye nuanom yi enso etumi asesa onyansani kese brother Dr. Ismail Tete will say you can change anybody when you change your consciousness towards that person. Should I say when you change your consciousness, what it simply means is your state of awareness, the way you do your things, everything about you is just your consciousness. So, when you change, towards that individual now, you get what you want. Say why sano the also ewo ho no why hwehwe ekwan yi no wan sesa it will be very hard for you to get the changes that you need in the other fellow, right? Ebeden pa and intina dan den nyina ya ba just to revise our notes, revise our procedures. So said ye be ya ebetumi ama one eye person was sesa to do certain things for my Ghana no to me aye the needful ama my Ghana to me akonanim enti mesrel ahomrase ene die kwan so wanya be piem wa ha die you know, at all cost. So na fa omagana ohumesibre. You know, over a period of time, you know, no kwasem a womb and say ma your secondary identities no are taking center stage with us. And ebanesa na your refi who we truly are in the first place, and sakura na and sana the secondary identity that we have. A bit matter will be I'll say toda the material things that we have, the status that we have perhaps achieved in the society, and the kind of circles that we play with every now and then. No, one when ya remember if you cry say we nipa dasani say we a human being, right? Now we a human being in Sudia, and yet let's just say there is a power that powers you. That power, no, it powers you. And let's just say one kasa wonya debe no. Now you human being in Sudia, I was so I say one that power that powers you, know, you one day give account to that power for whatever reason that you have identified. So that power brought you here as itself. And the crack say, yeah, now if you saw your human being at that chokran so bad, ubu, it can make you feel invincible. I say, oh yeah, unbreakable. We're unbreakable, yes. Sometimes our secondary identities, no, and it me my arrogant here and there. I refree, will be secondary identity. Cry now. What me are rich? Ya na ne refree cry say, Sabi, what did we are? Adriana no, and dane Sabi, ya ne Emma Oko, White House, Oko White House, Eko yen who ye, we are a panato, ya be required if every fee. Ya Ocean said ye almost a year because of the position, the finance source, our business, and now we will try to cry out papa na or papa, excess or the who ye nipa. And meaning say over a period of time, yeah, you rate me fear, who we are in our primary identities. And yabaha ye say yabaka what we are as Ghanaians, and then from there we work ourselves out to know what we need to do to make our dear nation a very beautiful place. And the 1st of August Bosome fufura yesimu no eda sonko pa na mepese ene no ye betie ankla to nwom no na ye wia na yaba na enchia na aka no me dia soso, and then we give our first day of the month greetings as well. And TNT ankla to eba sisi ya
Asampayetia Obayansa pusu wo bunibia wanka na asam Tema putu sam kakre wa supreme Yo kofi ya woman Omani ya mama Yenyi baby ako Wacha za ya wareni Wonsom wanyinyi pa Asadi pa wofyo ye Demo yembera ye Ebe ya Omaya umano Omaya brudo wafa Simpower yes na winya Yami shira Mamani paya zefoa Enyanum Kafanya misroya Jumana nyami besroyen Obraya boya Emoya muraye Ebe ya efi yanara Oma beye ya efi yanara Ejano mapopo Asite beye ya efi yanara Oma beye ya efi yanara Adije Emoya muraye Ebe ya Defa ejibunkawa Oma beye ya efi yanara Yanaro Emoya muraye Ebe ya efi yanara Ese abrabe ya efi yanaro Asite beye ya efi yanaro Oma beye ya efi yanara Emoya muraye Ebe ya Yajobi yayazo Efi yanaro Emoya muraye Saeba wokara na wasyawa Asampa yetia Obanyansa fuso wo bunibia wanka na asam Tema futu sam kakre wa asupeme Yo kofi Oman ya woman Omani ya memana Yenyi baby ako Wacha zaza ya warenyi Wonsom wanyinyi pa Nasaji pa wofyoye Yamo yemberaye Ebe ya ifiyena Oman ya umano Oman ya memana Hadi waye nora Nyamichata Nyemana renya Wonsom wanyinyi pa Sawa ya wanabe Yamo yemberaye Ebe ya ifiyena Wonsom wanyinyi pa Nasaji pa wofyoyo Yamo yemberaye Ebe ya ifiyena Oma be ya ifiyena Oma be yo Asite be ya ifiyena Oh Oma be ya ifiyena Yana Yamo yemberaye Ebe ya Obra you arabo Oma be ya ifiyena Eminawa Yamo yemberaye Ebe ya ifiyena Ese Oma be ya ifiyena Obraya bwesa be ya ifiyena ro Ao Oma be ya ifiyena Yamo yemberaye Ebe ya Yamo niye Oma be ya ifiyena Obraya boya Yamo yemberaye Ebe ya Oma ebe yo Oma be ya ifiyena Obraya warabo Yamo yemberaye Ebe ya ifiyena Sikanye brudo wafa Simpower yes na winya Yami shira Mamani paya zefoa Enyanum Kafanya misroya Jumana nyami besroyen Obraya boya Emoya muraye Ebe ya efi yanara Oma beye ya efi yanara Ejano mapopo Asite beye ya efi yanara Oma beye ya efi yanara Adije Emoya muraye Ebe ya Defa ejibunkawa Oma beye ya efi yanara
Ankla to or say ye more ye bra ye na so man ebe ya na efri ye ya ankasa obra ye bono eno na ebekire baby a ye betumi ede oman no aye de be ako se ye de yedua eye menkenya ye de menken hye fomo a ye expect se menken ana ebebo aye de be amayen se ye yenkan hu ne se ye de borode enso ehye fomo a brode ene be de be ebeba amayen the be no the law of cause and effect actually say the the best form no, and I said the whatever we will put no out no home feedback ana yensa ebe de ebe ebeka nti mesrel say yemu say ho that most important question no ebetimi put you in that position to be asked to be always figuring out what we need to do to bring the needed changes that we want. Afidi yemfanchi anemre. Sauti ani said the doctors as adin to Roehampton ananatina ewo. Nana asari bidiakon ewo Worcester. Dr. Ebenezer Mofabwati ana Nananketia continue to rest in perfect peace. Patron, Connecticut, Anna Patron, Jacko Sibuachi, Dr. Jingu, of Abodi, Obusonfo Kamal, among the rest. So Tiani said, yes, I'm penny fui, Adolfui, na Etiania, any nature say, Papa Smiley, one more time. Mijina a radio and EmunaAmentia, Cassia, the Mwe Pipa amount. Somewhere, na yemfa my Ghana no enyina baby a ewo se ye de be ejina ne kwan so fefe yemu so fa twum oba na okọ menim de eye ofa twum ahoma no na ene the 1st of August 2023 no we should feel so joyful within ourselves to say life is deemed it appropriate. As I told you, life can choose to be whatever it chooses to be, and for whatever the reason life is made it possible for us to see another new month, we should seek to make sure we satisfy that mandate. And when you look very critically to life, the mandate for which we are still here is for us to be able to exercise our spiritual organs. Now look at it this way. Your mandate, the purpose for which you will be in your mother's womb, is for you to be able to develop your organs, right? The organs that you will need when you exit your mother's womb to this human life. That is your mandate in there. In fact, if you are there and you are not developing your organs very well in your mother's womb, it's a problem for your mom, it's a problem for the midwives, it's a problem for the doctors, and every now and then we will be checking your mom, we will be seeing what we can do to your mom so that you will be able to develop beautifully in there. If that is not happening, it's a huge headache, especially for your mom. In fact, your father is sometimes can perhaps even tend to be an alcoholic when he finds out that when you are in a mother's womb, you are not developing as you should be developed, right? So it's a problem. It's a huge thing for your mom, the people around, and what have you. So when you move to this human life, the only mandate here is also to exercise your spiritual virtues of love, your spiritual virtues of creativity, your spiritual virtues of intelligence. You see, everything whatsoever that comes of this world comes out of these three things that I've made mention of. The beautiful cars, the beautiful houses, whatever. The products, the services, and everything that we are all enjoying, they come from either intelligence, creativity, or love. Truthfully, you don't see creativity. But when creativity comes to its manifestation, you are able to what? See it or feel it. Likewise, you can see intelligence. But when intelligence works, you can see. So as love. So these are the spiritual virtues we need to be exercising. Yes, we need to exercise. And we exercise these spiritual virtues through the many pains that we go through, the many challenges that we go through every now and then. Yes, every day we face a different challenge. And that different challenge that we face unravels a different form of creativity within us. It unravels a different form of intelligence within us. That is what we need to be doing in this human life. So for life making it possible for us to be in this phase, life wants us to forever and continuously be exercising these spiritual virtues that we have. So it is a call on all of us. As long as we continue to be here, that is what we need to be doing. And when you force say a training ya ye nyai cheswa da ye nyai cheswa. Na ye nyai cheswa so dia any NHS dia na was here. We will have to continuously do our mandate here in this human life. And yam ye nyina ye ho ye trinkwa, right? Ye nyina ye ho. Na we make ourselves proud. We make ourselves proud by doing the needful to improve upon our excellence. And in the context of what we do here now, when we are improving upon our excellence, it means we are making sure we discover the finer and better version of the Ghanaian that we are. As simple as that. As I say, work on your mandate. To this effect, I would humbly welcome you once again to Bamaso. I just say, Patron, Waba, Patron Bay, Manachia, now also the new month message, my comedy, a free flow will be added a new month message, Baba, right? A message that uplifts, a message that seeks to make us discover the final version of who we are. Yama Patron Akwaba. Patron, Otiminka, Bamaso. Pedro. Oh. I don't seem to know what the problem is. One second. Let me check my system here to see if there is a problem with what needs to, if there's anything that needs to change around here. Why? And to two. Well, everything seems beautiful, everything seems okay from my end. I hope people will be able to sort whatever issues is happening from their end and out, so we can move on beautifully. But yeah, you'll be okay. And a free flow Tuesday. What a beautiful way to begin a new month. Free flow, no restriction. You go whichever way you want to go. So many things to be discussing. But the bottom line is, is that in all our discussions, there was a I drink that is so important. Hey, and perhaps I need to check it from the back and see if there is any issue with the system here. Uncle at one more time, and you know that we'll certainly be back.
Asampayetia. Obanyansapo so obunibia wanka na asam. Say mafutu sam kakre wa supeme. Yo kofi oh man ya woman. Oh man ya mama. Yenyi baby ako. Wacha za ya wareni. Wonsom wanyinyi pa. Asa dipa wo fio ye. Yamo yembera ye. Ebe ya ifiyana. Oh my ya woman oh. Oh my ya mama na. Adi waya no ra. Nyamita da nyamana renya. Wonsom wanyinyi pa. Sawa ya wana be. Yamo yembera ye. Ebe ya ifiyana. Wonsom wanyinyi pa. Asa dipa wo fio yo. Yamo yembera ye. Ebe ya ifiyana. Ama be ya ifiyana. Ama be yo. Asite be ya ifiyana. Oh, ama be ya ifiyana. Yana, yamo yembera ye. Ebe ya. Obra you arabo. Ama be ya ifiyana. Eminawa. Yamo yembera ye. Ebe ya ifiyana. Ese, ama be ya ifiyana. Abraya bwe sabeya efiyana ro aho amabeya efiyana yamo yemira abeya yamo ni amabeya efiyana abraya bwe yamo yemira abeya amabeyo amabeya Obra you arabo, yamo yembera ye, ebeya efiyana. Sikanyi bredo wafa, simpawa we yes na winya. Yami shira, mama nipa ya zefoa, enyanum. Yafanya misroye jumana nyami besroyen, obra eboya, yamo yembera ye, ebeya efiyana. Mama beya efiyana, ejano mapopo. Asite beya efiyana ro. Mama beya efiyana. Ajije yamo yembera ye, ebeya. Yafa ejibunkawa. Mama beya efiyana. Yana ro, yamo yembera ye.
Asɛm no wakan wi o. Ɔse yɛmmɔ yɛn bra yie na ɔman no ɛbɛyɛ yie o ɛnyɛ yie o na kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ yɛn a na ɛfiri yɛn. Sometimes no mpanyinfoɔ nsɛm a yɛ a wɔn ka ɛto hɔ no yɛ a na obi bɛseɛ ensema yana edi achiri no yana esun yie eso pa esun o say enye wadwen say bibi a wo ye no perhaps wo ye the one way or the other no edi obi abro yen kan say odi obi abro for whatever that you are doing enye wadwen da say odi obi abro unti me mfa ni obi abro sa na ni nyina ene say unyanya the understanding say the success of a unit of the whole is the success of the whole, and the fall of a unit of the whole is also the fall of the wholer. When you are doing something and then in your consciousness you may think you are doing it against a part of the wholer, you should know say you are part of the whole, and likewise at the end of the it affects you as well. So yenya santi ase ewo some of these things emu a ebeboa yen pa ama yetumi akoyenim kire se yenya nti ase se ade na ye no ibi na wa ongudo enye obi eyiyeyo ana yeyo eyenya yankasa yeyiyeyo enti ana yeye whatever that we are doing. Nti anklato wakato ha maye wose se wo man ebe you enye you efri yen asitna ebe you enye you efri yen nti ene mpanyimfo esa akato ho wose obenyansafo yebunube na yenka na sem kire se edrokra mpo no se de omakato no ebejewa ya na atrema ko na ye be na ajew atrema pepe na ajew nti se de akan ye dra va mission ke ama overdose kura ama overdose but ni nyina it's all in its rightful place. Let us get the very best of ourselves so that we can also cause the very best of others to come into manifestation. Asemno the tenten the titia enyina enona. For some reasons I don't seem to know why it drops. The connection here keeps dropping here and there. Mami has offered chum betimenka. Over chum. Otimenka. Over govi.
Yeah, my tongue.
Okay, all right then. It's okay now. Any Bamaso.
Now me talk try. If you pay maybe. The bad obi agrin give na makoya da
Over Jumani Bamaso.
I didn't catch you.
Any
abusafo
obia ho ye pa yam hutrin ye wura bosome fufuru.
I started the 1st of August, yeah. Then the London weather
it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh, okay, that's good.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm saying and run a gloomy but another yak crap here or crap. Yeah. Right.
I see. Now over June. With the my more money, I branch about one and free United States of America. Your friend the blessed one, the blessed one, right?
Okay.
Now or say now what you way Obabi Drew Ghana.
Okay.
Or say he would love to meet you.
Oh, sir.
Send
your number 5. The number man would do
he will love to meet of a chum. So
now the reason Ben or the man why
say you can't the very ones who have listened actively. Yeah, we are active listener to Akwendifo Radio. He is one of those guys. Over the years, I can tell you, say close to
but yeah, what your contribution be?
Once in a while, on say the last time a doctor you know, a branch be sending a question by voice note. Me boy. Yes, I branch na.
Okay.
Also, what you watch it?
I hear that because I would finishing my numbers. My numbers 2, 3 in your family. So Drew now offer a phone numbers near 3. Yeah, it could be all the time. 3 of them.
Good.
Number of free get through to me. Why?
Mati offer. Mati.
Now,
maybe say new month message bena or the my.
And to be seriously honest with you, me need BBR. So let me. I wish we are aware that we are nothing. I'm very creative. In fact, it has never even crossed my mind. I just wish good luck, good health for me and everybody else around me. Good. Okay. What draw my attention? Question: are you two of the guys now? You know, I'm to London. Achepano, Bako Yiri, and Nayam, Bako Yiri Ewu Accra. Last week Thursday, Nanka, she was boarding a flight, British Airways flight from Accra to London. Odru Kotika Airport, she felt seriously unwell. And she almost rushed into the University of Ghana Medical Center. Hona Okoje Muye. Tiana, from what I'm picking of signals, from is seriously diabetic. So, and na case so babayeno wabetso Ghana half or year business kitty but and will call no about Seriana me be but so postpone me appointment medical appointment 3 times. Why Oma Ejuana or to hold her back now. Some of these of the call me trying na airport. She didn't feel well. Yeah. So she's passed. Very sad. She's somebody I've known in London for 40 years. Yes, I've known her in London. I will not London. I'm at Edmonton. And one of my and the husband will see a madam for woman and Accra. Very tragic.
I'm a tongue capa with it. Yamama in your home, Yako.
Oh, Yako. Yeah.
Now, what's a man of okay, no. A similar one is happening to a friend of mine as well. And also, he flew from United States to Ghana, right? And then after spending time, he was making his way back to United States, and I think say flight are not or they for some reason or could and say flight na there be. I am enti omope a hotel Emma
okoswe for the night.
Na okudru hotel ho na ana osha say so there be.
I'm feeling unwell.
Feeling unwell. They tried to take him to, I would say, Yahoo Clinic, right?
Yeah, well, airport residential. Yeah,
that's right.
Airport, exactly opposite the airport.
They tried to take him there. On the way na there.
Na Ujemu. Oh.
Ujemu.
Yeah, come on, sir.
Eddie, and so Eddie Koye. Now,
we recent, and I said,
oh yeah.
Maybe they need 1 week crowd.
We are best Saturday in the sea, I say.
And maybe the MC Thursday, and 2 days Saturday. I have closed almost the last few days. Yeah, very tragic. See, I'm looking for 2, maybe war and cry. From the airport. Oh, I say, sad.
It's I don't know. Perhaps you may want to share something that we can learn from these two instances, and I said
two
these two
experiences,
experience I bet perhaps yeah of a jum with me near Chevy Kakra.
yeah, I advice, anybody yet you will be a teacher, any credit, will be a yard kakra, what time would you cry, cha? Ube yard, maybe you may not be aware of it, and I'm the idea, crowds are butching, a highly processed. And a highly sugary, bibia, sweetness, cacao, the conflicts, I did wheat, bibia, process it, and also you did cereal near field milk and so animal fat, eating the bia, crab in the time, do the bia, pizza, talk and KFC, name the top buckets. I mean, a queer when a queer was a baby, a little, you know, maybe about 14 pieces, drumstick, near breast. Me we yems I didn't these kind of fat foods. No, these are the about 10, 20, 30 years. Naturally, as you grow, no, you are putting trans fats, you know, with stomach, you know, wouldn't have what you call, but seriously, we call here too much, we have full blood count, we say cholesterol level across tea. Advice Kakra cancer will be and stay away from these processed foods, especially their friend of fast food, McDonald's, Kentucky, pizza, and yet. Try as much as possible to eat home cooked meal while we meant to be abonting, and stay away from abofundi sausage, bacon, fat, bacon, say, oh dear, not sadly, slip of fat, oily, there will no, but a call you and you're healthy, and yet seriously, and yet cry over the years because we need so and then naturally we immune system not drop not say what key body with these abrochiri and you are walking dead on now you will die one day as you age, you know, go say one day penna a trigger BB either heart attack or blood pressure or me who sudden sano. Yeah, what I'm free there will be able to say I will suspect a possible heart failure be so would that sudden maybe the other day and because heart started with blood pressure when treating well now progress to diabetes no one manage diabetes in here then nakofa we are making madam woman so yeah over dependency on western style food stuff, you know. Advice I can say as much as possible, no? We should stay away, try to eat rice yes, please remove the skin in a fat chicken. Now when you have the lean chicken drumsticks, you know, now with the idea will fear why so once on you. But the fast food said KFC, McDonald's, normally pizza, no Kameka to be to stay away from. It's not good for your black people. No, it's and yet me my DB set me back now because most of them get medical check. I see my doctor, they run a check on me to make sure say I'm okay. Maybe they family medical checkup in Pendiaco. You know, I'm very regular with it. So Kakra me can say try as much as possible to eat in your own home. Stay away from buying food in the high streets of Abuchi, UK, US, Germany. You know, it's not healthy. Wow, would you Ghana? Of course, chicken would talk or supermarket would do you just remove the skin. Skin now and your fat, therefore in here. And chicken kasani and that's a drumstick and breast and skin no drop fat. Fat so it's not cholesterol. So and you make sure we eat well. Eating well during the cooking at the end. Maybe the research I made say your friend say extra virgin olive oil, very healthy. Me anyone on the toilet, I don't use no other oil in my kitchen apart from extra virgin olive oil and I say extra virgin organic coconut oil. These are the two healthiest oils are the sunflower one dangerous and yet will be stay away from it. So the healthiest one have to be extra virgin olive oil and then extra virgin coconut oil. Now, would say fast food, you have to turn don't eat, stay away from white bread. Bread, the one with 90% are white and yet a flour and yet now a high carbohydrate. Ubeji bread, make sure it is whole wheat bread and it is good if you get that one now. You can say, yeah, Tesco, when you're whole wheat bread or Sainsbury or Mobile bakery or and Abrofundi and the snacks, he said, crisps, they are all dangerous. And the builder, who said, Abrofu Yari, Papa Yadia, Wabuchi pass, and yeah, hospitals are Cassian or Cabofu, Papa. One way, no, but I won't and they keep on going. It's for me, now, I try to do Unica Crema. When I tell people I'm nearly 76, people are marveled. Oh, Bonin, what do you mean? 75 years and 7 months. Obviously, 7 months. I can't 5 months, maybe 76. And they think I look solid. The bone structure, the way I eat, you are what you eat. If you eat healthily, then you look healthy. Don't make anybody cook any rubbish for you. Make sure that you cook with is the healthiest. Because the best medicine in the world, any the food you eat. That's the best medicine. If you eat well, healthily, you live healthily. If you live rough, like, fast foods, processed foods, corned beef, it's all rubbish. And yet, additives, no. Stay away from all these. Eat a lot of sardine, fish, omega-3. Now, say red meat, if you can, stay away from it. And yet, may I do that? That is how discipline. And then my regime, I stay away from red meat. I'm not food and sausage, bacon, and you're healthy. No, it's all trans fats. Build up of cholesterol build up over time, it clogs your arteries. Your arteries in the moja from here. You told me I was a wood on Saturday. I ate the exercise to allow some room here. You see, there's a plaque build up above the oil content and you're healthy. Healthiest people on this earth, and Mediterranean people in North Africa, Southern Europe, Spain, Italy, Greece, Israel, Egypt, North Africa. Woman be olive oil. We are salad. Men, you should process salad cream. Just pour some drops of olive oil on your salad, green leaves. You eat a lot of green leaves. Now, if you olive oil, so that is a healthy meal. Salad cream, mayonnaise, rubbish. They are all dead traps. You continue dinner, massa. You are taking the whole grade, and yet. So, if advice, so if you can, stay away from all these things. You eat your salad, what you put lettuce, cucumber, boiled egg, what you chop, with the avocado pear. Then you pour some extra virgin olive oil on top of it, not salad cream. And yet. So we understand, at least, we have some guarantee of health, good health. We obey some moderate exercises, so to burn off some calories, and also so say obian should na obedenta digitum pass a idea so these little tips now make an idea let's say we did abuche banso uko ejuma ba obi mo sie krom foi me kra ma ye bida me sha me ba buche for pa uko ejuma ba anadu be sabi it kwa no akfu no edi. I mean, seriously, I was ignorant at that time. Never did we so because the next one we will call ejuma we saw and yet if people can develop the habit to say by 6 p.m. nanka wodi carbohydrate who many fufu no we the ria be about 12. I will change so ejuma 12 no ejuma. So I will put the sandwich bread and sandwich say the white bread now, which I'm saying say any healthy. And tea, sandwich in the pan. Wow, be a wadi, call a fee, not what it's tree. Next, what they share container, next or more to another coachman. Make sure say a whole wheat bread. Yeah, leaves, what you shall let you stick banum, grilled chicken, what slice the association. Now, what she only work a crego so now they share container to him now. What they are a show more to another call lunch time. What if you say, yes, sir. Ebe boa sana kakra meka now.
You offer and then also I nutritionist too.
Yeah, when you make more research, more doctors kind of same thing, dietitians,
Of course.
Almost wow, make sure you've done. Don't after 6 p.m. Don't eat any heavy food, carbohydrate. No, and yet said the charge so I can go. And that so another now it's not this when you miss your sleep in the night, it's so unnatural the way the body is, and you're natural, you suffer for it, you pay a price. So that's what we are now. God did not program us like that, and not little things. I know opportunity circumstances different, but as much as possible, make sure say eat and bread. Especially I don't know banku and kind of also one emoji. You didn't react by this time, say now some in the anime be call it takes about 8 hours to complete the digestion, take about 8 hours to complete digestion. And to say and you remember 6, 7, 8 banku kind of massa MOB 12 minutes digestion. Now when you eat this kind of food over time, so months, years now, massa, there's a consequence, and yet, so maybe there's say maybe auntie, I have the freedom. After 6 p.m. If after 5, I mean, she say maybe I need now the whole day. They can tea. She say I'm drinking a red wine. She say I'm no can say, I can't tea. No, I need you. Me di fufu and we at 1 o'clock. Yes, and when we be till tomorrow. Tomorrow anopa me orange back, 1 finger banana, 1 apple, and I made oats, kakre, I made gumu nuts, KP nuts, any cashew nuts, be gumu, and me for breakfast. And I react there 1 o'clock. I eat fufu, and I'm not eating. I'm finished with my meals for the day. My exercise, we feel I'm a chef once I 20 times. So I burn some calories and minimum wines is here and tea and then show and I don't know. So by the time I may go to bed 9 p.m., 10 p.m. no, that's just a calorie if we be doing 1 o'clock. Now the digestion cycle complete 8 hours now by complete area. The nutrients now come the air go into the large intestine now about out later on. Middle of the night and tomorrow morning as excreta now and also I am ready. So now will be so I do better 10 kwanu didi. So we are one which you a nice shift and you ready to be a woody fish and chips, crepes and healthy. It causes problems long term, especially to the age 60, 65, 70 massa critical period. I want to yari we are seeing we are under 6 hours. Yeah, you think you're okay, you hit a 60, 65. You see, the boys you are fighting 3rd World War with your body. You be what we have to be, I will attack the body. So you have to get there to experience it. Maybe will be NTRC mommy, but when they are lucky to reach age 60, 65, 70, you see they are fighting 3rd World War with their body. Yeah. And you're serious age 60, 65, 70, massa. Terrible. And near my attacking body, and say, Nipa, see a bit here in term there, then at least, Kabeboy, say, be sure here, well.
You, Ofa, thank you very much for your very beautiful advice. Yeah, Patron can't say me or say non company for say, to say, Eja ato obi aboju sema na nka wa yede we.
Asensu
Na say
experience
crowd
is the
ono
best
de
teacher.
ono de on sensu nsini de ho. Ode ne de nu abod na bodwim. Ofa kasa to aseme ba sisi a.
Yeah. Didie would you papa no good health. You are what you eat. If you want to be healthy, you have to eat well. Stay away from buying food in the high streets. And what tree. Prepare your own food in your own home. You know what goes in. And you are near turn about processed bread, cakes, additive, and yet leave it to our it's not for us. We make the bread and make sure say your whole wheat bread. That is, and then they would say wheat, a whole, maybe yam free. Now white bread part dangerous, a bomb. It's not healthy. So add the word but a call wow, how when you get to that age 60, 65, 70, how to bring a lot of problems for you. That's what it is. Critical, 60, 65, 70 upwards. Many people die within that age bracket. We are 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, kicking far, yes, but the 60, 65, 70, they're critical. Have to be very careful. So, what did you will be healthy? And also, yeah. Yes, I look at some parts of
8 year. And obenyansa for so you bunu be yenye de be. Yen kana sem. Yo, Ofa, thank you very much for that. Enti said the name kana say eja ato obi abodwusim na hu a na enye se o sensu esi odi ho. Odo de emenu abodwusim. Na truly no me kan asem bi e wa ha se yemfa ne se wo drive edi obi achi na ohun se ono de ne car abbo poto obi wo anim, right? Ode ne car no bo poto onim no to a greater extent no you should be thankful to that driver ode ne car no bo poto onim no. Esan se wa mo hu se poto kese bi e wo ho nti uduru ho no ma ada se wo betom boko no afi ana se wo be avoid poto no. Se wo hu so obi de ne car abo poto mu ahead of you, now bet me avoid the poto no, now do so car no ko boom a. In fact, I don't know, you now describe yourself, give me, right? Eti wana edi kan there are setbacks here and there, no, abba into the limelight for us to see, no. We should be grateful to them, and we should live our lives so that it will be a presentation of the dream that they wanted to live. What is that statement, Nase?
I can be
okay. Now, say, Enfane say me de obi a o drive won echi na ode ne car abo amnemu no. The dream pa ne say enka car na ode bo amnenu no nko onye de be. Onfa mbom. Right? Ade ananko opene say enka wonfa ne car obi ene ho no ma na adwene mu da ha onam a o driver o person ode ne car bo amnemu.
Koba avoid
it.
Be distraction, be not mistake.
Wa wo drive won echi no. What ya bam nanim wo no e wo so hunu se wo no obesua bibi wo mti wuduru ho no mo ada se wo de betum boko ana se wo be de be wo ba avoid portal no.
Yeah.
So wo ye ne sa you have satisfied the wish of the no udi wanim no. Until you live your life, right, to present itself as the dream of the very one that lived before you.
Yeah.
Enti yempanyimfo na we should live our lives to satisfy the wish that they wanted, be it health-wise, be it financially, what have you. We should learn from whatever mistakes that they went through and then we discover the finer and better versions of ourselves.
Correct.
Ofa, thank you so much for advice.
Professor Malik, can I ask Mr. Chum a question?
Yeah. Mouth question. Hey,
No, that's why I came on.
Ubusa, Bamaso.
Mr. Chum, I enjoy your.
Hey, Bamaso.
Oh, I didn't catch it.
Okay.
I didn't catch it.
All right then.
Yeah. Mr. Chum, I enjoy your presentation, but you made mention of something. Yeah. Why KP nuts when we have better organic nuts in Ghana? 1, 2. You made mention of olive oil, and nuts in your thing. Mr. Chum, I'll send you a video. If you see the way they do this olive oil and the ingredients they use to, the normal thing is there, but right now they're taking it to a different level. Do you understand? Which will kill you more than the olive oil we know. I'll send you that video. So I don't know whether after watching that video you are going to reduce your intake of this olive oil thing, because it's not the olive oil we know anymore. But tell me why KP nuts? Because that KP nuts, they are big like monkeys.
Okay,
I'm done.
Two questions. Now, you see, if you follow, we live in a world today of so much, if you like, propaganda. When you know the only oil, I've used it for years, and to me, before I used to use the ordinary ones, sunflower, whatever, and I noticed they were not good. And also, all the research I did, it tells me, all the doctors, dietitians made me to understand that those are all industrial oils. Olive oil is a plant-based oil. It's a plant, and they grow it, harvest it, and then they squeeze the oil. The extra virgin means the first extraction of oil. The moment they pluck the seeds from the tree, that's why they call it extra virgin. The others are just ordinary olive oil. So besides that, there's no other oil. Then you are sticking to the sunflower oil and other oil, which are all industrial oil, which is not good for the body. But there is enough research by so many renowned doctors. And when you go to places, when you go to best top restaurants and have opportunity, you notice that all the food they cook or whatever, it's olive oil. They don't use the highest one is the olive oil, extra virgin. There's nothing better and higher than that one. So if you want to stay away from that, and then I don't know whether then you are not taking any oil. These are polysaturated oils, and to me, they are healthy, and I've been using it. In fact, when I come to London, I buy them in gallons. The last guy I brought in April is down to about a quarter, but I've still got another bottle on the side. So I'll be in London in 2 months' time. We are in August, September, October. On the 4th, just 2 months, I'll be in London, and I'm buying a lot to bring down because of Christmas, New Year. So I don't know of any other healthy oil besides extra virgin olive oil or extra virgin coconut oil or extra virgin avocado oil. These are very top ones. All the other oils have problems with it. I will not even touch them. So if in your case you think you've seen a video that olive oil, then obviously then you are not going to touch any other oil. But me, I've tested it, I've used it for years, not only 1 month. The years that I'm talking about using olive oil is about 10 years now. Before that, I'll buy any stupid thing in the market, sunflower, tritol, all useless, industrial oils. But at least for the past 10 years, I'm dealing with extra virgin olive oil, extra virgin coconut oil, and then avocado oil. And to me, they are working for me.
They are working for you.
And
Yo,
that is
over to you.
They are working for me.
Thank you very much for that. I don't know if we can get everything perfect as we perhaps want it in this world, right? But however, in as much as possible, no, if it can be avoided, you do your best to avoid it, right? Abi, tehonumwe, we'll come back to you later. Na yanko wafa Kwame so mse on na dru no so wi a na yakọ Isaac eso. Nti wafa Kwame, say what me nka bama so. Beautiful. Na impum to say
me dey meeting so overchum the discipline person. And I was me challenging life.
I see.
But in two ways, you know, ono die wafa kwan bi so emra boa no. Nso me nam kwan bi so a eno nso me dey be boa omo a sebi omo emisusu omo life no. It is a yade bo kra utumi change your lifestyle. E be eniema beko yama. It is ya ma hope. Na abe jawone tie. Yo olive plant no. The dua no. And my witness say so open longevity. That's where you should go. Because sa planting with these centuries and you 1 century over centuries it also produce fruits. But here we are saying ways say scan guide you there be scan the reason to live for so many people. And inti ade papa ni nyina no o mo adot relate no olive oil o mo to me synthesize no ewo laboratory. But sewunya obi a o maintain a brand first press a year of a chumokano virgin no excellent. And yes sir the twaso ye the chemicals na extract oil no num no ho niema na wo mo so ye di we be fra we ni alibu ho olive oil they are there. Enti so unya papa dia ene you are okay. Na aduane asemu yi hwe Saudi Arabia anka yenim se krono de ye kama. Ye ti se wo ye kama no wo eye good for the body no. Wo mu di engine oil eye ewo na ya sa lebu no Saudi. Enti wonim se wo to oil papa oni papa na ye bikun. Sardine ya ofadwum weekend. Sardine kama. But sardine, tin sardine no. Any most of the frozen sardine are here no. Ebi owa ye mo a ya ye enwo mo. Enti ebedu tamwa ye be use wo mo a ye mo animal fat. Enti in the long run no, abone ye totwe taste kakra wo. But animal fat, na fat. They say a mad cow no a man na fat no. And who be any edema fish. This is say we are say no. Enam sikenti. So enti the offer tumo kanina but oko genesis mua the root no ne say it was say nipa ye call organic because organic there unim say who use nature and I would produce ya there no. Enye niema wodi niema be frefre mrafo unu akodia na de yade ama no nti na me ofa kwame me dia tum ho so say me 1 acre ne there at least ansa na obo ade be ja me kwan no na maye na me de a kira manfo say de me kwa amanfo be kai so ofa kwame so be wiase de kaka obeye ma humanity eno nti minianom yanwene hu yi na ye madwene papa mra itirim na ye moa na ye mo boa ye ho because unua ye yi a unua oni yade a ono na ho kire wo a obeboa wo enti mi de futuo kakra me de beto a ofatum de no so no e kire be a beba be propose ekwane a dede a ye ne ha no ibetumi a materialize no ofatum wa ha abi wa ha omo a omo pam me free platform no so no yɛhwehwɛ sɛ kasa na sɛ action bi ni akyire a yɛ na akɔyɛ waste nti ɛduru hɔ a yɛbɛka ho asɛm ma memfoma no nsi ha.
All right, over to you. Thank you. Alpha Kwame, thank you. And me uncle Isaac is so. Isaac.
Minka 1 second.
Oh, okay. Any offer to me uncle.
On the of a Kwame so the assembly abeka to narration of the buyer. The Abbey candidate. Abbey, please. I stress more on extra virgin olive. I need a good brand. I need a healthy. Now research are available quarters in the whole world. People are very healthy. Live lifespan, longevity panel. And the people in the Mediterranean area, Italy, Greece, Israel, Egypt, North Africa, because of their diet, contains extra virgin olive oil. And you can go because of a dianina or the beer extra virgin and so extra virgin olive oil is not bad. Maybe the video you want to send me is a propaganda tool, whatever. But the research and all the doctor dietitians in the world are saying it's a Mediterranean diet, which it means that it contains olive oil, especially the best one, the first pressed, only extra virgin. There's nothing more. That's the best. That's the healthiest.
All right, over to you. Thank you. Isaac or
me bohase meter.
Bamaso, Neyankasa.
Adwon kese. Me chia in your more line so now. Better
The squeeze of lemon or lime. Come on, so move it here. Right. We understand.
Isaac or
yeah, more.
well, baby, I'm common free by and they say, it's a new month, right? So offer tune by you know. We were just having a conversation as to new month messages, right? And offer tune can assembly atono, and then a similar one is also happening to a friend of mine, right?
Oh, okay.
And he and we are no more or Ghana, right? And free America, I'm from America for ya.
Yeah, so you
Ana we be say omako free mu e wo de be e wo Ghana, right?
Oh.
Free mu e wo Ghana. Enti say of a true
accident today.
Oh, Debbie.
Oh, okay. Okay.
An accident. Enti of a true was just trying to let us know something about a DDM among other things. Enti enwa ana bonkomo. However, a free flow Tuesday. But and the first of a new month, you know. Well, we do it this way. What is your new month message for everyone? That's all. And you know, if you want to talk about the annual account, that's fine. What is a new month message for everyone? That's all. Yanko.
Okay. I back kind of a chum dear because we're raising good points pa na many yeah, because I put you now of a chum de buy and you queen you move be especially in Africans for no. Na makwa Ghana ni no back in Ghana for us. Yadidi mu ewa brutre enye. Yadidi mu ewa brutre enye. And adwuma no double no edoso because me dem ho example because me buy beginning no na me board double pa na me adwuma hospital sanya nyame na ye fire mo hospital a anka nhwem be wu because ye adwene ne mu nyinaa kɔyɛ sika ajapadeɛ ye dream body no ho. But me for instance no I me den they offer twum kan ye no me kɔtɔ aduane wɔ restaurant na kyerɛ sɛ matu kwan me minimum aduane yɛ pa mpɔne akwara me bon kwan pa minimum aduane yɛ me ndidi wɔ abɔnten but nneɛma bebree wɔ hɔ a ɛwɔ burukyerɛ so one take it time because especially America ha anytime me say me wɔ America America ha asɛm na America because bibia wɔ America ha biara yɛ kɛseɛ America Garop orange juice Garop de bibia wɔ Garop na wohwɛ sugar na yɛatwerɛ gu ho na wohwɛ nneɛma a wɔde ayɛ na kyerɛ sɛ dikowu aho but ade ntina meka sa yɛn nuanom bebree wɔ hɔ a ɔmo apɔm din no ɛyɛ den yɛ ɛyɛ den because bebree na ɛnni aduane pa Ghana ni ɛnnim adeɛ yɛfrɛ no salad Ghana ni ɛnnim adeɛ a yɛfrɛ no fruit because yɛn nyinaa yɛayɛ adwene sɛ yɛkɔyɛ bibi wɔ fie nti no yɛbaa ya deɛ ɛyɛ ne sɛ akokɔ ɛne meat ɛne apɔnkye nneɛma akɛse ɛnam akɛse ɛna ɛyɛ because me say no I think say me yɛtete mu wɔ mpoano nti no na mefi mpoano nti no mempɛ meat bebree because me pɛ fish more fish than meat but yɛn nuanom bebree wɔ hɔ a fish boɔ no sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛnim sɛ fish boɔ no wɔ aburukyi no ne boɔ yɛ de nti no ɔmo prefer sɛ ɔmo bɛtɔ nantwinam ne ade no ɛne na ɛku yɛn no ɛna sɛna wɔfa twum kaeɛ yɛayɛ adwuma nti no yɛnya time ɛnante ɛna aduane nso yɛdi no nyinaa no ɛsi yɛyam yɛn bɛne any calories biara wɔ yɛ body no mu nti saa nneɛma nyinaa na ɛku yɛn no ɛde heart attack ne yareɛ bebree diabetes ne nneɛma bebree ɛde ba awɔ yɛ nipadua no mu nti no nneɛma bebree wɔ hɔ a sɛ yɛyɛ na sɛ ɛbɛyɛ yie a ɛsɛ saa Ghana yɛsua atra no ɛna sɛsiaa no ɛde akɔ Africa Ghana fo yɛwu bebrebe no because biribiara a yɛyɛ no wɔ Ghana biara yɛ import mehu a yɛn nso no the interesting thing is that over ha organic food a Ghana yɛdi ne free no ɛha no yɛapackage ne kama a ne boy yɛ den kyɛn normal ones no nti sɛ broni ɔno nim nyansa ɔno wapackage organic food na ɔno raise price no na wo te wo man mu ha organic food na wo di no wo se wo de na enye na mo abofo de na ɛyɛ a na yɛkɔyɛ a na yɛbae wɔfa kwame ne wɔfa twuma raise point wɔ oil ho sɛ yɛmu bebree yɛnim coconut oil no onim ɛnna na yɛde agric kube ɛde aba because bibia no sɛsia no yɛ scientifically no yɛ modernize bibia ama na organic coconut no ne tree no onim sɛ etumi nya 80 years kube nya 80 years ansa na obewu kube enya 80 years more than 80 years mpo hwɛ abɛ etumi dan ho a minim abɛ eyi no but abɛ betumi akɔ bɛ 50 years but saa nneɛma wei ɛyɛ natural because one kube ɛdeɛ na yɛde yɛ kube kubanwa chemical bi anim ɛno ara ne sɛ watutu kube no wode akɔ machine wakɔnya wobaeɛ a wode nsuo agu so ade kye a ɔyɛ ani nyinaa yɛ ɔyɛ chemical biara nka ho ne ɔmo anoa kube anwa no na apɛn sɛ ɛbɛyɛ esi hɔ a ɛnsɛɛ no ɛna Ghana yɛde yɛ biara ɛna yɛnyɛ sɛ yɛn deɛ na biribiara wɔyɛ mu biara ɛnyɛ abɛ onua aba a wode yɛ nkwan abɛbɛ ni no ɛkyɛn sɛ yɛte dabɛn obi kyerɛ me mete sɛ wɔfa twum ɛhɔ na me ne wɔfa twum nya ju ne man tini yi say avocado oil avocado benda oil ben ni na ya chemical avocado ben yenim say groundnut or groundnut oil peanut say peanut yenim say onua onua nkatukwa onim say oil ben utu say but this ya no ye de ebro corn oil one na one near corner one say oil abenida say yeah before you between and one finima bi ho ankababo aye because nyame ache ade especially Africa for nyame ache ade bibia ye wo bi but anam adwen kakra ibe yusu e de aboa ama ye apomden no akoso no ono na ye over papa smart ye do so na ma me unezi sapon on say ye wo ha no ye nante enya papa e wo butri because my trans here we said no aka me ko Ghana me the car beko but I realize say no me fa car ko Ghana because hana mete no me nante be a 1 kilometer da me fifia car from car adwumam adwumam car sa oh into no anam say ye nante ha ye didie so nye ne ma ye I didn't say ye nananom I didn't say nanam enyin cheye because no mon nante amon nante pa oh yeah yes I near feel so you kwa if you akobon life because already na hana yare na do mu oh ye kwa akobon life ye kwa akotranka mu me hu anu wa tranka mu ha o sa akotranka mu Ghana o ba ya wa sa trapre mu o ba ya o sa be tranka mu bi mu eh eno na de yare bebre e ba no but ye hu say nante no ye na nanom nante ye enyi che edia ese esua sa de no before some man no nsi no omo kai researcher me hu no countries omo chepa ene Spain ene Switzerland ene Japan Spain for no you see every am say 12 o'clock bia no omo da ene Spain for enante pa Spain ni bia ni ho omo fa card but majority no enante okwa kwata de obenante ekwa no kakra enye yi bi onante ana omo adidie mu nso no omo hwe because omo di list bebre eche meat no san Switzerland de for nso etie enije nipa se woni enije enije bo abrabo mu a ma wonyi che adwendwen no adwendwen ku nipa ba kwa adwendwen ku nipa nti no se o dwen bebre ba o ba wu ntem mo wani nje nanante Japan for so no edi bebre lips bebre alcohol ni ade no ekuye because onom wine me nom sa bia me nom alcohol bia but the thing is say omo nom alcohol no chese o anka alcohol ye best no eno wine no alcohol ye best no wine but ye the chemical ni nema bebre ye the ayensa nipa atwugu ni yem nipa atwugu ni yem nti no say ye betra se na ya adwen say ye Africa for no ya me ache yade bibia ye wo bi na say yentumi enyisu nyansa no amfa nye yaduane ya ye nananom na duane ya ye nyina yedi ya ade ene ye kramo mo aye hwam mo aye hwam no woni ba bia mo no fi bae abra ye wo mo papa wo ho abibimu wo ho Ghana nanam se nipa bibiri nso timo aden efi mekasa na ya ache nipa bibiri timo ya din tino Ghana mo de na mo dua no se mo no ye 1 year e be sisa abon ketekete gravels e de agu amu no mu se na mo no be dọọso ntino yentumi ndi ye mo de no ntini mani bi wo ho a se na wo fatwum ne wo fa kwa meka no ye didie mu de ese ye hwe ni ye ne ye ja cheap food na ye di no abrutwe no ene exercise ye nye no because ye mu bebre na yare ni na ebe na ene fakotra no wote fako na wodidi rofa bibia no aduane ni na kwesi uye mu nti no wofa twum na wofa kwame mo am de buy the my de na mom ye oye de na ese ye promote ye oye na ye use ye oye ni eja abofo no oye na mo de ba no because oye na mo de ba no ye na aye scientific oye nkwa enya de e ba bo aye ye wo oye papa ye wo coconut oye ye wo palm oil ye wo I'm sorry oye mienu we because groundnut oil de ye nya no Ghana and share better oil share better oil side oil means we no and what do papa but nipa bibiri mpɛ deɛ ɔno wɔ because adwene no yɛayɛ no basaa nti no papa smart mbɛda yɛmpɛ mfom mmienu ase na
Okay.
yɛnso yɛnhwɛ yɛn ho
Yo, thank you. Also there are the other so am I. And yema abi emfa official in the emra we are yako nanesika and I say offer wedi before we go to akwesi. Enti abi yenkwe. Abi nye ready. Mame ko nanesika so. Ono ya no ka yedidi nso ho asem kakra fine. Enti nanesika say otime ka bama so.
Adwin kɛseɛ na mo te sɛ
Nyame adom apom ye na sɛ nso ho ye de
papa me ho yɛ paa papa me ho yɛ paa
good one there good one
papa me mfa konya wɔ so na menkyia me wɔfa no mmienu ɔfa Kwame ne ɔfa Kofi Twumbarima Ashtown boy papa menkyia wɔ papa ɔn sɛ mede bia meka sɛ pani wɔ fie a ɛyɛ na yɛ amtaa ka sɛ tete akwantempɔn no ne si atwi yɛ ho firi ho koraa ne si atwi yɛ ho firi ho koraa because papa de bia meka sɛ wo wiase na sɛ wonnim wamammerɛ anim wamanne a woyera wonnim wabakɔsɛm a woyera ɛna sɛbe sɛ woduru adwabɔ ase na sɛ owurɛ firi wo kurom hene abɛn a ɛno so woyera nti yɛamammerɛ ne yɛamanneɛ no deɛ ɛwɔ mu no a ɛbɛtumi aboa yɛn ama yɛtumi agyina yɛn nan so te sɛ ɔman as individuals no ɔwɔ sɛ yɛsom na yɛsom yie deɛ ɛnyɛ no sɛ yɛbɛtumi adaadaa ani anaasɛ yɛbɛgya ne kwan so koraa ma no akɔ a saa na ɔwɔ sɛ yɛyɛ no papa me wɔfa nom mfie a wɔmɛdi no asase so no papa it's not by chance it's not by grace they have worked towards it they have earned it because wotie ɔmo kasa mu a the way I me wɔfa Kofi Twumbarima ɔkasa no that means when it comes to food and healthy lifestyle, he is not ignorant. The same thing applies to Papa. I was at the airport in India. Why? The same thing applies to more for Kwame. Also, he's not ignorant when he knows what he's doing. And you know, we can tap something from them. We can tap something from them. Na yes from 19 in maba one yes ye ban yes ye timi dia boy bra ama na eyi if so mo na link kan e no mahu no mo kire ye nti I see e pick bibi free papa edidi asem yi papa nhwehwemu kra mbe hu se wo ye nipa bia obi o ye meat eater o vi nam bebre bia no yale e fa ne yare pa de papa yare mpa ho da obi ɔdwe nam paa yare bi te sɛ heart disease yare bi te sɛ liver problem yare bebree na ɛkɔtwetwe ba nti yɛn yɛ nam bebree yɛtumi bɔ ɛnam ampɛsie ne yɛabɔ ne yɛdwe nam papa saa nkurɔfoɔ no ɛyɛ ayɛ yare de dɔɔso but wohwɛ ɔmo live ɔmo lifestyle on plant-based food. Just a little say, say, now who live a lifestyle now on plant based, I'll be protein one. Papa, protein now passing him. Oh, now the biggest protein. No? Proteins are what meats and nasif and also to say they plants. It say meeting it has been part of us, but yet mean Javi crowd at least yentisop dia baby yentiso kakran yet mean Javi crab yentiso. Now you me a DJ papa and ye much more plant based vegetables, fruits. Yeah, vegetables and fruit. I'm not talking about hybrid though. I'm not talking about GMO. Of a Kwame can they will say organic earth, something that was made by God. Made by God, earth. Adie bia nyankopon ye bia is natural. The nipa ye bia for consumption bia no it's not good. Adie bi nipa ye bia for consumption do na it's not good. Papa, and now ohwe ye be before especially yeah body composition no is different from abrofo no. And there are certain food abrof broni bedi a enya ne sunsun boni bia. But will be being the way God Almighty has created you. And where you come from, your tropical area, Yankopon shon or ye who are doing or the mao. Into ya bedu hano. Almost a gun and no nebo than dear. Then so, Papa, your brain in yes cano. Your brain in yes cano. And moreover, or say enjoy Sikano. Now I'm not saying same physically in a cotonuane. Yendi gun and yan more. Na yema yente abofo na aduane ne so kakra. Yente so kakra yente me nja di kra KFC ne McDonald's no. Once a month be na ba kodi ba could be a fine but instead try mu de bia. Papa ni nya time so yen rest. Yen make sure say ya de yen ye beda so kra it shouldn't be 4 hours. At least minimum kra 7-8 hours or so unya na oda. Unya na oda. No nya peace of mind. Now we enjoy life. We enjoy life. Alcohol no. And so yente so kakra. Yente so. And na papa because of a chroma juma 70 ukoye juma buy wa bre oto wa no wada. Hwe enra. Me bedu fie na ade asa kakra. Obi a me say me knowledgeable when it comes to food. Papa me didi vie ma bre se me sole ntem. Me ti woye me ni ba me so ma da. Me sole am ti ma cheko. Because me didi me ni be 1 hour, be 1 hour. Be 1 hour. Me da pan so I say me share TV, I say me share phone so team mada. Better than another digest ye. Intimate digest ye. Post na kwatwe ale bebre dia bro. Na do wa kwhye fie me for say obi na ye wana obi na atu aduro. No, a lifestyle. A lifestyle. Papa and a hygiene. Hygiene. And this is very, very important. We need to keep our environment clean, especially our bedrooms. Yen tum panase. Ebe ye kwa be 3, 4, 5 days and 1 week be a bed sheet na ye pillow near that so no yen sesa cover so no yen see at high temperature because chrome here you on hygiene yen di ehuni ye be hwese ye see neat ye twitwi ye techem ye twitwi ye see twice a day. What did ye look good uko test kwa men ko to sa on my beef ni natifo no groceries, some grocery products, bina animal product, my no, yen san your money now, so the kill, kill no organic one or spinach, organic one. Be beer or to be a make sure say so I didn't know one papa buy the organic one. Organic one, that is the earth. And so I don't know, say organic no mukrim say organic dia. But I know says how can say organic? That's some funny and that's organic, you'll be sued, unlike Ghana. And Ghana so share because say ya kwadwofo yem pese edi nsa be ye adwuma. Na Yankopon me land no me bibia na ye ya kwadwofo ntino. Now young country to produce our own food. Not they be we depend on other race and other countries so maybe China for be bread more or more the rubber I am ye dear. No more fire sats because ye are quite before. The abandoned some fancy pagukum almost the food planting for food and job. Papa Tracy cake cool real. But it didn't yield any positive results. And I meet here ready almost on by part 2. Na part 1 you could see saying, huh? Papa, or been to us, and that's it. Why?
Thank you very much. Yeah, Nanasika. Ana Motin and Kano. My uncle of a body or
Papa mo.
na ubit makasa.
Aya kasa kakre.
Any Bamasu. Good. Yo, any what in common be? Kabie, kakakram yanko. Why?
Na mo so organic food na ya den.
Seja. Send new month message and almost share with us in so far dear brother, that's all.
You organic you say. Na me papa enkrofo ya mo kase nam ne nam wie ne yi no. Research no mo ye no mo nyina mo ye o mo de ba ne se comment o ma se. Sometimes no menti o ma se enam no gum bebre. Ebi amuka se saa nkrofo we die na o ma ye no. O ma de mpani abubo o mo mu ma bi ene meje because self research say Israel and China for na yin pa. Ba bi o mo we na mpa so ye China. Papa, what me kan
Yaton kapa.
no ni se ye eno ankasa but na de ya nkofo ebi o mbo no mpan ye no makotwe we na ye 3 days na wanyini o mo de sisu so o mo ma na me na ho no ma no makukura o mo ni bi no bi se no na ekosto saa no ma but ye se nipa de obehwe ho so yi nka benya ka training obey exercise kakra on se ye nananom mo tembia na ye andareti o mo nyansa mu no first no ayesusa no mudidi wi a because of say o mpesa obeda ntem say ni na neska aka ni ntino omba kasa mo nkoto anasem no mo soja mo beto anas papa o de mo bi mra na akwa no man kwa
Yo, yate. Any me uncle akwasi. Eso. Akwasi wi a ye be call bombardier eso. Akwasi, so ultimate kan Bamaso.
Papa, ndio so papa na otu dede go meti na de baby ama be no. Na odi atame kaka. We dey display na mi so bia na we no be how we are mo fan tame. Yeah.
No props. Yo, and then we keeping it very simple. And then free flow Tuesday anyway. Na essentially the beginning of a new month and na ya say what is your message for the new month, right? To all of us. Until of a chumba, you know, he shared something that is happening to him. Say ubia onim no every America akwa Ghana wako free mu ewo Ghana, right? And there's also a friend of mine who's also have a similar issues on also obi nadamfo childhood friend so called Ghana from America or airport akọfu plane back to America when your flight until you book hotel amano on their way to the hotel no or share so yare wusum hona or edebe on also so for tuna on a bon come about yedidi and say yedidi no it will hide certain things within you and kabumwa nafi I say bomb no e betu sisi that was of a true message out of my what is saying you so akabi on that fine. If you want to go that tangent it's up to you. However, if you have any other message for us in the beginning of this new month, and so you can equally share with us. I will see. What do you need to?
Oh, Papa, me that's pa ne apanya o jama me. We just photo mo ba. Tell bia say sabi share bi. That say ade ma me ne gi ba ko pa ne say week ni nyina no e nyina ba ne sabi share mu bi. Just say okay ya, it's not easy. Give me at me I make a say you have a say na pra no. We are the whole week mun coming to over chance say boy we are friend of PhD or so we sɛ adeɛ baako a mama ni gye baako paa wɔ platform wei no sɛ yɛmɛ ba na me ho ɔpatu mu ne ɔpapaa me ɛne mu nyinaa busuafoɔ no nyinaa wɔ ha na ama m'ani agye na kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ adom akyɛdeɛ no ɔde bi akyɛ yɛ sika ntumi ntɔ baba yes mede bɛfa aduane no sɛdeɛ na moka yɛ biaa na papa a healthy life. It's not about eating good and corn. I can't home. So we did it good. We shall unfold again. And what thing now can home. But Papa, when it comes to your daily exercise, say any power with me when I'm kaka or kaka. Now I'm making sure say blood flow no I do my year. Who here papa. Yeah daily and I say every 3 months every 3 months I think said this month, middle of this month, I have to go for checkup. The last time I make call is saying, now me did you to snack because now me do no and me didn't let me feel to be a baby. I'm more I can't say no. BBI come me liver, the kidney, me friend, got me money because me any decree more about her and inside me winning now. Everything the never be so be very Mr. Killing he said, if you on my AM, you say, Primo, say, a council, say, no, answer, not at my name at all. Papa, me never would have been Ghana for fight to be a more thing. Last week, now they have the importance of a via any hour. Now, a via, when I'm a co worker, Mr. Timmy, 15 minutes in and out, 30 minutes. Now, who be Benivia? Many Abrafia, I am called Nayabata. One thing is, Omono, a young Botana, Omo Echo walk. No man take a car, not to say, fat to be, and maybe a bannick a car, 1 thing 50 when I that. And Papa, you could see, say, Abrafonco craft 75, 70 something on a year, Omo walk. So, I said, no, maybe I'm gonna for none of the computer, I am called walker of your Italy. But I'm pregnant by me, Dimmy Fufu, and all that my echo. Let me say, and I send any idea to them for that because the corner would be before now and that would be before now and no. Ever how? So, 80 Papa, living a healthy life, what time I said would become a would be digging as part of healthy life. So, that's it. Me, maybe I make a time with time, you know, me because my check me say my late, no, by 6 o'clock, as I did before the Banku, maybe and you know, let me say, I'm the food kaka, but can't want and ham and one year, not the account. Me die, me just started a shaman. I check, send me the and I do, obit me the and I do come up for Cromodiano. Sodium, a woman for 2,500 milligrams. Not and I do bed 10, 11, not Pabrania Capo. I have to there and numbing Uko Jungle Jamsa, smoke taking here, you said, set up not idea, Buenina, but saying I wish to be to a chaka. Wabaka, who said who couldn't see Papa? Living a happy life. I'm not saying you say a word yen to be a point of Befatua and over to where my yako and one of what you mean now. Nubia Yako, Namun Shedding. Now, the American only say happy life now. Yes, I can't, yes, some, and you may be also what I just probably can't say wine. Sometimes too, once in a while. Jungle Jim or more, 6 funny board, they come up. I don't say £1, $59, $50. Fuck, Castle for Jimmy. Never a big chat, come on. Aha, not yet season year, and I am a come on, not be behind it. 18 Cosso and from Mount. Oh, not what for wine, I can't person saying, eh, yeah. but Bibiano in moderation and Ubenum Bibi Suna, not why what drinking responsibly because the one radio now we are manipulated for a bit to me, I think, a house. If you, Papa, the American man said, living a healthy life, a abroad. It's not a piano, a one. But there are so many things who are a bit to me, I think, a contribute, ama, wapo ding, at my day, SC, or who see ye. Make one of them say, no one young Kubia, or yeah, nutrition. And I know what I say. But that person essential water name, too much water anyway, no bar. No, that's what I mean. Because I day because if you send the nanny board, then I won't know a bit about that. And then I'm a baby boy, I am finding so see, a show crown, I am no crano. And then maybe on money, baby, and then maybe on with the phone, no recommended spring water. America for most spring water, and I would matter. Meaning, maybe I said, but I think you take a carry, but I don't know what I want to do. It's a matter of my me born in Kakan. It's Papa, living a happy life at the Nema Baby, but even though we will die, I don't know what will kill me. I don't know. When I'm because between the car boat come on your way home, will be between the car shoe come no boom. No one will now go. Would that last a heat wave, and if a bushy, Ohio, and ask them Kitwa. Him any who and a wahano. A lot of people couldn't stand our downtown. Or call downtown. If I had 413 any bushy, I don't call hospital. I mean, one castle here. But these are the things that are happening to us every single day. So now the buy and I'm on for dying just say, I'm on for dying a cuckoo, you know. Unkabi, maybe I'm coming away. Every see what, everything a commute watching. So it's that's the reason why me down I'm sorry that me who's a me home there. Now me must sit down my papa or hataway, and then me boss and I'm the one for 2 more. Who show moon tea or mania? No more than the mukata. It's a blessing. No amount of money can buy that blessing. She can be one more. We are a bit my power for family moon. I will or many. Any of what dear or many now or jump the catano. And yeah, easy. So it's I think, sir, Papa, I can't make me. I can't afford a home. I don't know. A brother, more,
You, Awazi, thank you very much for also.
Yeah, but that's why I'm ready.
You ready? Yeah. Okay. All right. And yeah, young quay na we are Bombardier. I know about some from.
Yeah, Bombardier. Sorry for hijacking me. I missed my turn. Papa Smiley, yes, Akwesi has spoken a lot. I think he spoke about factors we can control to prolong our lives and factors that is out of our control. I think what Mr. Chum and Wafakwami said is about those things we can control. I mean, they are both true. But when it comes to food, yeah, and I think Isaac too says something, and I think most of the things he said about, walking and so on, is what I would describe as the American problem. If you are in Europe, you may decide not to buy a car. I don't have a car. I've used a car before, but I felt I don't need it. You understand? So in Europe, you can walk, now I work mostly from home. And one disadvantage I've seen is that if you work from home, the advantage is it saves you the convenience of not waking up every day, not being within the rush hour and so on. But at the same time, I miss a lot. In the morning, you wake up, you get dressed up, you do things that you are forced to do. Then one thing I miss a lot is when I'm going to join the train, there are always stairs you have to climb. At the time, I felt, oh, come on, this is stressful. But now I realize it's a big exercise for me, which I'm missing out. So as a result, almost every day, I have to go for a walk. From my place to the shopping center, at least By the time I go, I walk about 1 hour, 1.5 hours, just walk. And I feel it's helping me. When it comes to food, there's one thing I feel maybe I can sacrifice for Ghana if we are serious. I'm one person I feel, Papa Smiley, I eat Gary every day of my life. From when I was young up to now. And fortunately, I mean, when I started wearing spectacles, you know, in Ghana, they were saying, oh, if you eat too much starchy food, it's your eyes. So when I started uni in Ghana, I wasn't seeing the board when I go to lectures and they write things. And I went to hospital and to the ophthalmologist or something. And they asked me how long this thing started. I said, oh, 2 weeks ago. The guy said, you are joking. Do you understand? And he said it has nothing to do with Gary or starch. But this one was told because I did the eye thing here. And the man told me it is not the starch or it is not Gary as we've been told, but it is the sun. He said because we are in the tropics, the sun falls directly onto our eyes. So under normal circumstances, we should be using sunshades. It has nothing to do with the food we eat. And I feel, the reason why I said I feel if I could help Ghana, I'm somebody that I can volunteer if our science base is strong to study the impact of maybe eating Gary over your lifetime does to our health. I don't think the impact is negative. But then comes our system. We don't study. There is a study, a very popular study called the China study. It was not done by Chinese, but it was done by some Oyibo people mixed with Chinese. And they studied the impact of non-processed carbohydrates on our health. And the result was positive. I think they did most of the studies around East Africa. Because those carbohydrates, according to them, are not processed. It is a processed carbohydrate which is not good. So in effect, most of the carbohydrates we have in our part of the world is good. But we don't even study the impacts of all these things. So we feel, okay, we don't know the content, it's not healthy and so on. Because I don't see like how you can sacrifice some of the foods we have back home to be eating the rot we are eating here. Fruit, purposefully, fruit here, when you eat fruit, is sweeter than sugar. Fruit or this fruit we are eating. Sweet, sometimes I've seen, you might as well eat sugar. Because me, I don't eat sugar. I don't remember the last time I ate sugar, but I eat fruit. So it's probably the same impact. I don't remember the last time I ate meat. Every time I ate fish. Do you understand? I can't remember the last time I can't remember the last time I drank alcohol. Do you understand? But I mean, these are probably factors you can control, but there are other factors you cannot control, like we were saying. I mean, we can be careful, whatever we do. Mr. Chum and Wafakwam, they've said a lot. Well, I feel to a large extent, you have to have control over what you eat. Because that is going inside you. So that one, I try as much as possible to take control. I don't eat sandwich here. Because there was a time I watched a program and sandwich on telly, sandwich, somebody found somebody's rotten teeth in the sandwich. Look at sandwich and there's a rotten teeth in it. But that is what you get for processed food. But to a large extent back home, I blame our healthcare system is not good. And we don't even study the impact of some of these things. When I was at Cape Coast, I was always saying that let's say chewing stick, this chewing stick we use, or support and all those things. I mean, we should have even studied these things to know the health benefits of that. But I know if in our university studies, if you take chewing stick as your project you want to do, your lecturer will fail you. They'll tell you lazy person. Or if you say I want to study the properties of kenke or banku, they'll fail you. They'll say you are a lazy student. Rather, go and take some hoodious topic or subject and come and study. So we don't encourage ourselves to do the right thing. Oh, Baba Swale, I've got. Let me. I'll miss this point. Maybe I'll come back.
Okay, all right then. That's it.
Okay.
Abi.
Okay.
Any
Okay.
yema Bombardier Emre. We are obosom phone Dr. Jingo and so Abba. Bombardier. So what mean can I ready Bama so.
I drink as an apple man.
Yami adum boko say onso ho ye.
Me ho pa.
Beauty. Any yankwe. Na also proud of bra.
Yo, and yeah. So na free flow Tuesday, you know. Beside that, and say waka the new month in so yakomo. Msa madam for Mr. C or see ye be brain na share see. So nipa ban na hwe ase. Na no Yesu kire Israel for no. So modun say bia tawo na edwurugu enipa bi so no. Ene no mesisi times do nipa bibrewu ya wodun so mo no na nyame ndo ma na say bia bonitia. Wo se mo so man sacha mo adwa saa. Enti free January basis amre the oyo training ni bewu, the oyo ni bewu, Methodist Buddhist or whatever nipa bibrewu saa. Every January besi ye. This year kwa na minya mfa Ghana accident in death no, and so they be an annually nipa be 2,000 to 3,000 ewu on any day ya church ro. There be a case anyway there me dom Ghana na ma report say accident basi you will be ewu nti efi January basis summary and na 1st August no ye nipa bebre na share say bi ko asori dem ko mosque ko bebi okobia ko ye resolution ebi dia be bi dia mbemuti papa nti na Tresem waka say enani wo no do chan wawa ho na se de ye body se di no twase onipa wu prekope na wo ne che no ye atemu ebigidi ebinjindi ba se wugidi o wanjidi o once you know say you intelligent designer you create god there so we be di say Steve Jobs to the T you know what happen and it doesn't change the fact so that upa menjindi so that say I will say Steve Jobs upa because my say enye Bill Gates na T Microsoft ubetuma ji echinya but the end of the day no sanity nti so onipa mo onipa da nyame na bo onipa be a doctor for an be cry pharmacist on who share do de me here to say yes we share the human constitution in the number woman when you paint me the wires or befa the yamia na stem cell na no be or yes be or the koye bibi I regroup na be when your kidney ni nyina na ye ni bia ade bia ya artificial bia no unu say ho wasem hwedwonso be ma o na no na of America wo be nyina afidesi we prostate no ahonhono afide odwun so na erewo eno nti obehwe bema pa na ya pa ne bema mu ne de hydrobial shim catheter na odwun so fem artificial so nse de nyankopɔ de ma no ene ne natural na ni pedwane so de bia baako bia no hwe ne ye wo liver ye baako untimi fan ene obi anche but kidneys na yin de bia obet manya spared but why should you go for a spare enti na no Yesu ka che Israel for say and Pharisee for say enye de wa bonti cap na bonti no ho aye James no na ehia na emum se cap no ka emu efin a na ehia na emu clean dia good so enti ni nyina che se yedidie no ade bi e ko inside no na se hwe say billet trawa na say bibi twa na say bia enye tetano say ya obetimi ha no asore obi kra ukobobo na wobu nemu kra na wanim ba bia kokaka na ja wo de junction valley fam na ye but internal organs no so enu nti na ka bullet bo nipa ka nye bullet na nka na ku nipa no but you know can say the force na di echi no na bullet ne kwa no kind of high sound na tititi internal organs no because bullet me right penetrating nipa bo say remo ba be bia impact na hwe nye ba wo be ko bia na koma na akosai so shield factor bi di echi no na sa ndi ba pa de akọ nipa mu aduane nti na say you are what you eat you are what you eat na kan papa mzen ka wo be grow de wudie na wadi de wo grow cause wo na wo nim the source of the seed no ba say obi aduane na wakoto no e so de be aduane no so am prepare ni ye wo ni be bi aduane no efiri bae so anything ye nananom no omukodua ye na at the end of the day no ebro no omo ye ebro no bi esie cause organic at the end of the farming season no or the beginning of the farming season no masa kodua sa ebro na essence say common sa no mabaa na nkofo bi say ne yetimi ntwe ma ebro ne mbro 3 months nti ye be intentem ye wuwo no grow hormone soon ne ya change the nyakopo aye no na edwane na ba intentem edwane no ba intentem de say akọ shortcut no ye shortcut agendos edwane obedi ebectimi akoba hanga na so ade no dey no what's say ni pandibia etibia because nature goes to nature into nature no recognize say edua we no say medie nyakopo bo say organic edwane nyakopo de ma adam adam akosi Genesis chapter 9 almost we nam ne ade no na organic food nyakopo de ma enti so di bibi sisa body no God now program body no said ye Microsoft that year operating system the year on Windows ne iOS and for you know okwa na bibi wa etimi electricity be something foreign abim it will society na wa pelu didi GMO brownie ne de keke call body my body is there be where your foreign material na essence anya dependibus na create a different four cells na divide this to be call yes when your cancer wo target we ya na cancer na you because four say wo target it na adwana kwahye bia wo to wo target to a saa na HIV ntini yetimi clean no de bia no aye basic enti yenhwe adwane a yedi ene some makasa ye Ghana food sovereignty omo de aban kokot aban was so be national biosafety omo na introduce GMO no aba maka je say onipa problem say corporate greed any greed now Bible say greed we say person munya we abosonsom ade bia wo do no sin yakopon no and defense say boson etinipa person munya sin ntina from amu in 1929 or say dey person munya so edi ebremu dem enti say ye nanam dua yi no aban se dey bi on the open tentem because Mozanto Bill Gates ni ngofo no omo pe omo sika genti ne ye ba mu kakra and o introduce GMO cowpeas so the peas na yedidi beans no the dianka say black peas and as a cowpeas obi ansusu edi yekogari so ama full 70 fight against aban court so your mark court best of 5 years and so supreme content me ruling because we be mu no na bia baby afase it will be cause say who kolebu a yade e be nyina o ma list enye cancer kidney liver and ekun mrante na mabawa no so cancer ye kra se bi wa bochire hwe cancer ye yuma ye supposed to so na mo ye hu cancer ho do a eche wo wias se areho so nipa da wo pa ma me da wo kama na cancer ma na wo hwe de wa ye na be ma da wo pa hwe Ghana sisi papa kidney dialysis say do koto dialysis for 1 week obobo ka be 10 times series na nipa kra no once the ko to did to go nya into obewu and nipa no don so ama dialysis ma the whole of component wada me beka che component nya mo 2 or 3 machines pe and it depends be 5,000 until wo no untimi nya complete treatment until ye ko shima bia o think the whole day and as 10 hours ye ko shima 2 hours wo nankopon natural no wa more urinary system on system eno operate wa program say wonu musuo didi a insulin to kidney insulin so na akọ urinary bladder mu akọ ball no na keep na video wure fi kwa no wo ka say hey Johnson na you opa say kodwonso so we say we me the menu so we say na yewa na akọ hawo and at the end so ya say ni at is would use right how. And it's a nipper to war na bonyamiso and the efficacy baby other than Yakupan stone. Now also sorry from one woman what than Yamiasi and don't want Yamiasi. Wo body structure na dem wa dwene a wo de kasa kra na wotimi se nyansa se ye de kasa no kra wo de wo de nyamiase na efficacy dia e wo take bia wo se nyankopon enye hwe nyankopon tum woden so that's here enti papa na me bo ma de me si me smartphone me de bi se smartphone ni control me na me paper smartphone ni ye ne kama me de cover hye ho me de battery ye me treat smartphone ni kama that need na wo se nyankopon na wo no o mpe wasem o pe wasem. And meeting in God na reincarnating himself be nipa on ye betra say me be say gi nipa nkwa nti papa yen hwe no mabi ye nipa sitre mu no na akosi Yesu kasem manage o say enye say wodidie nko an wo well being so ka ho. Article 1 of Ghana Consumer dey bia mekan or say it is the mandate of the state to ensure the welfare of the people. Ya bana said ye enye sabe kotan bebi o say no pa beji one city also critique environment no also who say edwuma oho also who say ukoye edwuma ye ni arrest bia papa enra na ye offer ekokan ye budget for 2023-24 share school fee the year the buy enkra no wo share sika was what that tuma or to 20 pesos from 1 city to 1 city 20 pesos na papa the entire inflation of Ghana no every 80%. And inflation, your crop time, your food inflation, your oil inflation, and your non-oil inflation. Over food inflation, I jumped from June to July, no, I jumped from 52% to 54%. Now, who to a 1 CD? Me, Ghana, a day from a brew 10 cities, a brew 10 cities. And no, I name my wife here WhatsApp, or ye Johnny say I said, contumely, or they akatwa. I did contumely still no 10 cities. I did it 10 cities. WhatsApp page oil, and no quite base 20. This is Uber ye Johnny, now cobe 50 cities. And cry or ye Dutch. Now was why ye school feeding a year, a good. But once the mechanics idea need implementation. Oba kwa ye DB, but 1 year you Oberman crying call my yard more. 1 CD, what do you call one CD, 20 cities? Now, so the market na no one can say, who your badge, but no say, what kind of food or type of food in the cake and the bed no more. It will be who say a soup or honso, a lighter than light soup. Ubo say more honso, more no woody a year, cost a pampano. And they say food supplies no, unco pekiti, yen chomoka. And papa, and no maybe why ye can't ascertain some man, hey, obi na to you must see me nutrient and po, as Miss Maria Cocon, and this one here to a conodia. And yes, a Ghana for Omunima, a Janipa or a CADU. Then so, like 88 months na arrears room. Pensions will be upon the branch where you see a man haircut, the Aka Crans or Cogins where you send from an a better now, no way being a ye. And Coco for name of demonstration. So he's got or a view of kidney disease, liver disease, a view of cancer, a view of prostate need a cake Kakranank or the Coto Dubia, APC Biana. It's a whole package and a money pack with me trust any a didion quan. So did ye now quite you man within Jia and Pasoben also. I dare be cool Ghana for a traffic light. She said, hey, me and my sister were only in Ejuma. NCA Penino National Communications Joe wine on a Jumo. Mrs. Tano, if he is autism state, will fear bear 5 to 6 because traffic will be through central Yukana above bear 10. No, your upon bears a upon 5 by the time will be free a one be do above bear 9 to 10 80 a better than we did. Because what did you say? You need to digest it properly into obeying indigestion. Oh, and then everyone's an okoto, our no antacid, and most of when you just know what come my shows. It's kind of when you never be yari. Traffic is so good so papa can into and wako. It's a basana. One who films on exhaust pipes on screams a carbon monoxide, carbon monoxide, a killer gas. A killer gas. No, too black, Google, not with the trot on the move. Na Musa. Women will respond a year, a kosher cells no Now after that I enter our blood no, cause also blood vessel no, a big room. Now come mix blood. A come mix blood now. Now after that then the poison. Ma have the that call be call lab. This when leukemia, blood cancer. It's Ghana for be pray. Ye who's sab gas no yesu so ne mo wo be se utumi ko be short when foka we do be no wabre mo sorry so me say we are very energetic say yes ade carbon knows that e ko mo je ni mo na ko for brains in body na am you weak the papa and no maybe we can ye everybody ye ni kwhwe so say na ne paradigm no adwuma sem say the we are Ghana for sitina o ko ya te so buy o so beda na was sorry for am na just the bia enso yentwa oka enti adwendwen edidiasem asitemu wa ani asitemu abrebese nyina ka ho kra mo so body no sa asemantic no na akache wo brain no na fi de bia sa na fi de wasum na no papa na nko didi uko bia ne se wawu wasum na nso wawu enti ne nyina ka ho na bosumi abemu no yenye yedidi nkoa yenhwe bibia wo yedwuma na wo mese wani nji a obetime fremu obi ha wadwen a obetime akoka just ba se edwuma na me na ba nti wo no akohwe foforo a wo beye enye de bia no so ofaka obetime isu bicycle so state o na krora wo so your bicycle na anan na mhwe Netherlands me hu no YouTube say I say na me say Netherlands na munika na obi isu bicycle just say energy a o twi bicycle wo pe one of the best exercise biking, walking, jogging, swimming, then the best aerobic exercise. And so now a gym, the no will be okay. But Ghana and her car back, a crime back on a music car back, a crime back. I yelling spaghetti no, a Honda tractor 18 wheeler ever at the create a name, over name, a year a tiku name, and a year uber name, and car back. And hey, find out what the bicycle ecofa, Buzango Bundokofa, but how say Yakiche, car the bicycle die ni panso mfa ha no enti papa na kakra betima kana na ye nwan paka ezo
enso akabi ya te ya das pa ene meka se obusonfo na eba na sana se doctor obusonfo
bo mu nyina di benti ye nim
yanko obusonfo so na doctor bra alright obusonfo bamaso
adwen kese ya papa smiley
na empom ti say
hey obo ade ada roma na nanom so di akotini nti
good one
body bi ya akwen
unse
ma eti no so ono so guso nyi ba kakra nti
so ono no ye boy
ai yeah
I see obomoden pa na wa sha ase atimoko ana
na nanom ada roma unse se emrebi bama so ye di nkomo bi baba o kan bibi ye di nkomo bi fa se ebia se overtake o papa na bibi sa na se
dodo abro papa de so me boa
anya awo nko abat bibi
se ade ne se me cancer same we say name say going further no daily that day nyina no ye beti ase akoya kasem say obi a wo che no physically bia no or your cosmic senior right na
okay
or your cosmic senior na on say senior so there you do a lot right the things the very ones who are coming after us are achieving, you know, a door so saying yeah one meto no right they ubia no ebe wo no ene bia no se na nida ho no mo a ene ma obetimi a achieve no o no na wo ho sisi a no ntimi nya de be untimi nya de etian nyina ne say as we carry on no the universe is growing in its wisdom, in its intelligence and whatever you inti ade bia na nka wo ye time yi ka bia are bia be say 10 years na be na nei no obi aba foforo no ba aye de so bia 2 years no dey aye de be na ode yes ade na wo time na ade bia be say 5-10 years and aye no enti of course you can improve in excellence beyond what your father may have possibly even achieved. It's a possibility in all areas. And if that is your dreamer, carry on, my brother. It's a beautiful thing. It's in line with nature. Why? It's in line with nature. And let me say, what me kwa na?
Ose,
What me ko?
Moko.
What me ko? What me?
Shit. Eye shit to ya.
Eh, I can draw. Over you.
Yes, sir.
Asa.
Ghana only
Isaac
say
Wall.
we besides what mokwa woni.
Ah. Na.
Isaac Wall me.
Minimal crop.
Ofa would man wrong.
Oh, na say what team ko dia. Say the head ray. Obviously for the stage home with there. Also no aka say number 8. Number 8 about there after always represent team ko. Now preparation for number 9. Yeah, I had it after 4 weeks, 5, 6 weeks. Now I'm going at straight.
It's the house of what me go.
Minyanti Moko ye.
Oh, was it who?
Papa Smiley.
Yeah, man.
Na o se
Is there
bi ansa na Matthew.
I was on there.
Snow mu to de na unya ba bi ndua.
Udia mukuna sana wate. Abe, what was say?
Papa Smiley, is there any time frame for Team Damako?
Oh, I mean, it depends on you. It depends.
Papa Smiley, let me tell you some story. I have a friend. He said the cousin's wife went to give birth somewhere in London here. And she shared room with one Oyibo lady. I think they were put next to each other. So the very day this lady gave birth.
Papa.
No, I'm supposed to say a quick one because of this Merco thing. The very day the lady gave birth, Oyibo, the husband or boyfriend came to visit this girl. The guy was seeing this Merco that very day. that look, I was shocked.
Are you sure?
Seriously, that is why I'm asking if there's any time frame for hearing this Moko.
I got my chair.
Oyibo.
Oyibo. It's a world of infinite possibilities, my brother. There are instances where ubi echo na in a moment na bia akabia be say 30 minutes no awono to facilitate the delivery, no say husband need to make sure na even in that pain no to make sure I mean,
so you do that.
Oh, me yeah, can husband be asem now me and with me be. I'm telling you about possibilities in the world.
Papa, uni misra udi ma be ko na na mesaba.
No.
I have something. I need to attend to something. Yes. Well, I'll come back. I'll stay on.
Talking of this Mekotia, I say, Madam Fubi Sarana, on so ne recall himself on any CS. T obey you know. Only a yanka or person who can be a best 1 month. Was it Nankaja? A hot chick I cry fine. Now, what one of San a busy in dreams said there be a clan your horn of fire, dear way. A bye.
That's it. Yes, I want at the eternity.
Sanity, also for you, cratch a line.
Yes, dear.
I say,
and why in the baby didn't come out.
Yeah, but Mr. Chung, the thing is not about where it came. I mean, come on, you have to.
I mean, who do you know? Who be there? Need different. And see, I ran to the I had a yes, I was now goes ya. So cried you on the fabai. I said, yeah, maybe I don't know. Yet me to man so. Let's just say, young conqua, young conqua. Eti mekotie there it varies. It varies. But I'm say okay abe dia obedi be 10 months and san what meko.
No. Yeah, I mean, come on. Things like that, yeah, I can control. Come on, why are you rushing
Okay,
to?
onte we just know ba kwa wonte akopem for nyesa.
But that's a different question, Abi.
It's a different question. Oh, you, yeah. Why? You, any, yeah, we didn't make any firm keke, right? Now,
Okay,
let's get back on track. Now, yeah, can our new month messages that we have for ourselves. We say, conversations concerning our eating habits, which is very, very important. And okay, say I will say ye didi mu eyiye enkrofo bo hono a omukọ event ase a ensa a omo bennom no so omo de faka ye bedwe omo ka sika, right? Chese utimu se wo hono a ohu nsa na se minim na ye obsession o se possession na afa no na ja no man wonnom saa ya mi busa mo say so honum a you do a complete scan, sitting upright, okay, with your hands on your lap. You gently allow your eyes to close. Just observe every sensation in your glorious body, right from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet, right? And in that, observe every organ of your body, and then you tell every organ of your body, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Whatever that has brought us together is for a higher and a nobler cause. And as you process yourself with every part of your body, you come to that awareness to say you fall in love once again with every part of you. Now when you fall in love with every part of you you then ask yourself, if you love that part of you what should you do to that part of your body? Of course, if you love someone, you wouldn't intentionally want to hurt that person. And if you love that part of your body that you have indicated you love, you, I love you, I love you, and whatever is brought you two together is for a higher and a nobler cause, would you choose to consciously hurt that part of your body as to whatever you choose to do to that part of your body? There are so many things that we can consciously do to our body, our particular parts of our body, we are hurting that part of the body. And if you go through this process of falling in love with your entire being, part by part, and the whole, would you consciously do that to hurt yourself? This is something that each and every one of us can do every now and then. You can do for your kidney, you can do for your liver, you can do for your heart, your lungs. So you have to express love to tukrono. Ebanisa unni enuane a bema oyem atim na afi wo konomatu a na oto bre obu onmo a odi aduane bi afi on konomatu no na ne to tete na tete afi mra na mu janko a ade. Why you punishing your whole like that? This is just something that just came. You can do it yourself at least once a month. Hey, you sit down, you observe every part of your body, all the organs, your stomach, and then you just proclaim your love for all these parts of your body once again. Okay, and then you just meditate on the things that you should do so that you keep these parts of your body healthy. They support you and then you support them, right? That is how we build a beautiful body for ourselves, right? Anyway, enough of that. We don't need to go into a session now. Dr. Jingo, Obosonfo aba mama here. So Obosonfo be so okasa. Obosonfo, you ready to talk? All right. Yama, Dr. Jingo, Emre, if doctor is ready there. Doc. Bamaso.
Yeah, on the guest.
Good. Say boko there.
No, we are here. Yeah, we are.
Obi ahoye pa obi ahoye. Obi ahoye.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Any the other two new minua.
I see. Now, more particular here now because me GMO and me Mako.
I said, what's the idea?
Me GMO. I was talk about GMO. And because Saturday I call lunch and me start to say meeting. And me say I'm come across them. And but I be there before morning there. And you know, and they free flow there. Well, just let me focus. So yeah, okay.
Your new month message to everyone. That's all. Why?
Oh, new month message. Oh, okay. Tell me, mother that you invite your one your message. And she said, what does it? But I would say money per euro because as soon as I know seminar and then I don't believe it. You know, you have to believe it. So it's a Romans 13 and Canonize 1. So also the night is fast spent, the day is at hand. So let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light. About one is every new month media. We have to put on armor of light, soldiers. And then to put on armor of light, you know what you have to say, we walk what? Honestly. I be the armor of honest as so let us walk honestly, as in the day, not in reality. Soldiers. Romans chapter 13. And in reality, you know, the gospel of grace. Because man, so okay, gospel now on what is the gospel now entitled? What does it? But also me catch you say it's the gospel that make the gospel of the grace of God. I know a church says you believe the gospel of the grace of God, say Christ died for your sins. And then he was buried in the woods again. Okay, you are saved. Purpose man. You don't have to do good works to be saved. You don't have to do good works to continue to be saved. You don't have to do anything. You are saved. But when you are saved, because say you have the mind of Christ in you, in your body, you are going to do good works. Your good works now you are doing, has nothing. Good works and salvation, they are mutually exclusive in this dispensation of grace of God. So that's it. And you know, to be say, say, on your Christian, yeah, and many, hey, brother, baby, sometimes, yeah. So, because, first place, I think, as some in Pancon, Tia or GB. Who could you say, only unbelievable, say, this unbelievable, Jesus. Believe what? Believe has an object. You have to know what you have to believe. And then the other make a trouble and say, Peter, the 12, they didn't believe that Jesus Christ died for their sins. So they believe that Jesus was the Messiah. So that was their salvation there. So our salvation now is Jesus Christ and the Son of the living God. He died for us, our sins. This is the dispensation that we are in now. And obi gospel, oh, the gospel of the kingdom, all the couple you are lost. You have to know that you are in the gospel of the grace of God, and you're the gospel of everlasting life. The gospel of everlasting. I don't know the future. I don't know what I was. Revelation chapter 14. So, it's maybe I can because what you are saying there, then is going to work in you. So then you are going to produce good works. It works in you, then you produce good works because now you have the knowledge. Say, oh, me a minister, name for 1 million question pass it. So what I say, I don't because I have to use that money, for what? For sanitation purposes. And I say, road means I am going to use the money, for that purpose. For money, because we have a knowledge. And now, you are a new creature. So your old self is dead. Now you are a new body. And whatever you are doing behind, you are making sure that you are doing it, for the what? For the benefit of the whole, not yourself. Because now you don't become selfish, but you become selfless. You work for people. It's not a selfish motive. You say, oh, I have to get all this stuff. I have to get all this stuff. I have to get all this stuff because I have this position. You have the means, the power, and then to get all those things. No, this is not what Christianity is. There you can have a Bible, you can have a church, you can be a pastor, a deacon, an elder. You are not a Christian. The message, for you to hear, to believe, to be a Christian, others say, what here, and I say, maybe I want to cry. They would here, and they say, repent and be baptized, repent and be baptized, repent and be baptized. Repenting from what? Repent from your sin and be baptized in water. When you don't know what to show what you're doing work. But the Bible teaches us a lot of works of righteousness we have done. So, and Papa said, okay, we take carbohydrates in that day. Papa, in many ways, we have to be like in moderation. So, I say, you reap what you sow, Papa Smiley. You get your reward. You wanna.
That's on why?
Yes. You get your reward. For that, I go track anymore. You accident. So that's it. 1 year accident. Ubara could be a running your nose. I also party foods. You reap what you sow. So what I say, yes, because a bad day you get more cholesterol. Cholesterol so a bad day, blood vessels, the heart attack in them, or the stroke in them. So that's it. That is how when you find out something, balanced diet, So that's it. Woody protein, woody carbohydrates, woody vitamins, woody rations, in moderation, so they have a balance in your body. Because your body, you need all these nutrients, to function normally. So, but I deal with by and me dinners because carbohydrates, would convert it in your body to what energy. So, but you say income and an expense. If you come carbohydrates, call body now. When you exercise, when you other, none expense into the head, that will say in your body. So that's it. Then you cannot convert. And the convert to the facts near the idea in your body now, in the long run, now amount of problems. So, but so who would it be? Now you exercise now you are burning it. You are burning it. So what they say. I don't know because the amount of energy there, but Go probably be Horoma. Okay, I'm on to it. I say, Obaka, Cotonia. About hotel drove you know, no one, that don't be born on the time. About money, you need to ask your choice. So, so that the American, you can lead a person to knowledge, but you can't make that person think. So, you let the person know, say, hey, this is this is that. You know, this is the pros, this is the cons. Because the person, you know, has to make a decision. So, whether to believe what you are saying or to accept what you are saying, you know, it's up to the person. Who define it, you can't do anything. So, all you can do, you know, say, you can lead the person, you know, to the truth, you know, but for the person, you know, to accept what you are saying, you know, to believe what you are saying, you know, it is up to him. So, I know him because, bro, this guy, hey, look, I'll finish it. Transition book on the book of Acts. When you read Acts chapter 28, or report to Paul can say, "Oh, catch you for the say yes." Or we say, you know, yeah, there are some panel or there's some panel call a man for now. They are going to hear it. Like I said, they are going to believe it too. Because okay, they are going to believe it. They say, and so we are no. Or they are going to hear it. It's as some not here. Then no, you decide to say whether you're going to believe what you hear. No, and answer you're not going to believe what you hear because for personally, the Americans say you can't believe something you haven't heard. And I'm about smiling.
Ethiopia, Koso.
Can you believe something you haven't heard?
And Sunday, I don't know where then I will come once I'm crying. Why,
yeah, and also what no. So then you have to believe it or not. So that is how it is.
Yo, dog, you're never see it. Why?
A mother of the a mother of the band, and somebody has somewhere there too. It is up to you whether to believe it or not. I just First Corinthians chapter 15, 1 to 4. The Christ died for our sins, and he was buried and rose again. You know, it's up to you to believe this is the gospel of grace. You know, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to join any church because church, you know, you are going to join is the Christ body. So that's it. And yet, as long as we have to, I said no. It's the body of Christ, and the head of the church is Jesus Christ. And the church, you know, is his body. So once you believe the gospel, you know, of your salvation, okay, you know, what happens is that the Holy Spirit, you know, baptizes you to the body of Christ. It's not water baptism. It is the Holy Spirit that baptizes you. Or say, by one Spirit are we all baptized. First Corinthians 13. By one Spirit are we all baptized into one body. The body, you know, is Jesus Christ. The Holy Spirit, you know, take you, place you into the body of Christ. Then you become one. His flesh. And, you know, or what in his flesh, yeah. You are what? One. You are joined to everything. What is it? He can't deny you. You can deny him, but he cannot deny you because he is faithful. That is how it is. And you know, Papa,
Yo.
What is it?
That's it. That's it. Thank you very much.
Because the will of God, you know, sir, he wants all men to be saved and come to the knowledge of the truth. So
okay.
For you to come into the knowledge of the truth, you know, you have to be saved first. And for you to be saved, you have to believe the gospel of salvation. And the gospel of salvation, you know, and then the First Corinthians 15, verse 1 to 4. Christ died for your sins, was buried and rose again.
Okay.
On the third day for your justification.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Will be your question
for sharing your beliefs. All right.
Questions and
final words time. Question. It's gonna take me out. All right. And you can pass your comment when it's your turn. All right. Over June. Your final word.
Your final word. I did. They did you know. So, we are born home or they not. Okay. aduane a ɛkɔ no ne body mu I'm saying now between a mini actual no area kakra bi na no higher the type of food the time is very important no we should do the right thing now say the Indian kind of they don't know about timetable and you quite more we do here what bread now what's our kind of food me and you keep me jai oh probably if you are there some 6 7 for food there almost jai am if you think about why you I bet you make
Offer, yeah, that's it. Thank you. The next person, offer Kwame. And see, offer Kwame, young Kwa.
Me buy no first me be say me porno na me say sometimes say any our platform we so baba organize on your project bi ni ayo na abrabo no say kasa nasa kasa no entumi translate into action na akoyem from akeke so enti obonsomfo so abi so ofatwum so womo a womo initiate ya womo yese womo bema program no asi ho no womo sa pick up ye hwehwe kwane a ye bepe project bi a ye beka se dachi akontufo friend saying enyasafo bi na asese no ade a womo tumi aye ama achange ye niema bi wo Ghana no enti let's revive functional of a simple we were through
organization
functional organization enti obosomfo yesrewara say what to hama a year Mamadu Baumia Sabra na be yeduma hiamaye with Manuesia.
All right. Thank you very much, offer Kwame. No. I think the next person in line, Isaac. We are not Abi Aba. Isaac, your final word.
Yeah, my final word in there, the real politics no more. I was on for ever can't send be not and people for you for almost the end there mono you send there what to me a come and hear the power. Mamma no Nisika no we are no and ya 1 million. Mamma Pia and people Pia while I'm so make I say Sikana Mammy we are 1 million. $1 million, 300,000 pounds and then 300,000 euros. And the Yapakan would if you're on. Oh, now, some for way no more, UP4, 84 MP4. Moja. Last week, yeah, auntie, if you ever can so, Mammy no Nisika. Oh, Nana, ne uncle Senunia, Eja Nisika. Nunia no, or you should make any no, on the big 1 million, Now, I am one because Buzia because you say chow nyanko na chow suba mention suba Buzia was no Buzia we are Ghana for sika do renovating ne dan sa trend na na one people for mu kufuo ba ye no kufuo awie o wie sika to hotel e ma ne ma no kufuo ba ye no kufuo say ne efia you renovate ye no o say farmer obi a wada ne samu apapai no obenya sika wo he e de aba renovate wo present wo die akufuado ba ye no the same trend na because omo ye wifo ana omo ayomo age so yende ne ye we bibidi oboa obi ani ne bibidi wo Ghana ho ye nyina ye nimia ho akufuado ba ye no nima jensen ho time akufuado atranswa atra nima jensen won ne papa fie ho for so many years no akufuado are renovating the dine that nima ho no wan bubu woda on te so be president ye wie Ghana sika e de ko renovating da e de ebubu edan ya wo ne fie nanim nyina no.
Isaac, no. Article. Anyway, Abby, young boy, your final word.
Yeah, Wafa Kwame.
Yeah, Papa Smart.
Oh,
But obi face mu na me mfa 30 seconds na na. Enti no we no no ye ni mo amusuban. Ye ni mo amusuban. Omo no omo je akan so mo ye mo awisam na. Mo nyi akan din no fi mu. So because my teacher go for so I can for the omo ba awifo nkwa. No. Enya akan for. MPP for awifo omo wa Central region ni Eastern region. MPP for asante for omo ye MPP for nya asante for omo ye MPP for awifo. Any atem for omo ye MPP for awifo omo Eastern region. Any omo keka ho no. Enti mama omo obi antage say akan for corrupt ni ade. No.
all right.
Omo
Isaac.
MPP mu and
Fancy, bye. Everyone else.
yeah. Remember that I said me hate too much into no remember na so me dey say me da say.
Abby, Yanko, your final word.
Yeah, Wafa Kwame. I don't know what you are trying to propose. So you have your idea in your mind. So I want you to write a proposal yourself and come and explain it to us of what your concepts of social what is the word you use? Mr. Chum, what word you
National organization, you know who has them.
So you come out with your proposal about your concept of functional organization and what you want to achieve. Do you understand? Wafa Kwame, yes, I agree with you. It's like we've been talking shop. Do you understand? But these things you are talking about, it is not something you do, which is a walk in the park. Do you understand? It requires some level of discipline, which I don't think we have at the moment. I'm sorry. Do you understand? Because a lot of effort, it requires a lot of thinking, it requires a lot of determination, because there will be a lot of obstacles on the way. And if you are not disciplined, you cannot do it. That is why from presidency or leadership in Ghana up to the man on the streets, we are where we are. Because we don't know how to organize things, how to manage anything. Maybe today you are very excited, you are very happy and so on. That is what is called euphoria. Do you understand? But how long this euphoria is going to last is the thing, is a problem. You see Akufo-Addo, who do away with the gorgeous beggar economy. They is standing at the campaign talking rubbish. Do you understand? This is a time where that euphoria should be persisting. Have you heard of Ghana Beyond Aid again? It's gone. Ghana Beyond Aid is dead and gone. Because he didn't know what he was talking about. It was not a walk in the park. Wafa Kwame, so come out with a proposal. I'm happy if you want to team up with Mr. Chum to do it, that is fine. When you come and read a proposal here, we'll punch holes in whatever you have. Then if you're able to survive that, then some of us will get on board. You understand? So, Papa Smiley, I'm done. That's Mr. Kwame's thing.
All right, Abby. I was you or I'm saying I was should be next. I was you. I was you. Yo, akwasi Jesus ni ho. Enti any
Yeah, Papa, sorry.
okay. Any also final word.
Oh, Papa. So there. Yadi ka kabia. Na me boa, echna. Me obi do video bi send me Papa. I think say I said that me topic ha ni kana ha no. Say na me yon ko bi no tie me wa do office bi a ko fu bi na me scan ya betra na e ko. Better say you are not actors. You are real people speaking truth to the power. It is all that you say. Yeah, we can't tell this. I know. Papa, what you said? Yeah, topic you are in chair. I think a month ago. I do month ago. I think 3 weeks ago. They can't. I know maybe I would drive here, rest area. But you do the near rest area. Which one could go on? Yeah, the video we are best sending me a papa. Ghana need your sister. Vast motor. They were jamming 9. Muna chese ya pamo mo efu mu na me hu ya na say eh papa personally kan ya mpa and I say program I back to inform I di we dey chese we dey acting I feeling that those omu tuka what side back in frana afa no so mu hu so mu ye dan yo and you see I think that as time goes on these are the things that we need to advocate for because we I think we common
Akwasi o.
Papa, you are Papa. Baby, and Papa, baby, and my best no.
Yeah, do akoshe bo mu kakra o.
I remember say a stroke ka kenjo. A former. I am someone you ending. Papa, but make my kind answer. I'm watching. So I do really I give you. Papa, baby, and say you do no. I can't say there are some things I don't do politics with it because a general issue. And from me, political party I would join. And so much in case me said, maybe a year three as Ghana get. I can't want to pass on the can be after here. When she have found a rest area, the Empire lend that young and that those and that you are a Hong Kong, a baby. Would you like to wood a planting thing? And see, Papa, as time goes on, I think, sir, you better be. Say a can be a month for Tina, a radio people at this and so dear. Maybe I'm not paying movie. Maybe an edge with tea and some of my year. And yes, I revel, and then maybe a airport for media Friday. I said, Papa, sport, no. I'm for a video with him and time to say, next week, EPL air static. I know between Namotamo Cambro, full sports, and Amoya, and you think Ghana sports, no, I play video, you know, I play time. It's a whole kind of 1 year. Platform no somebody for so 1 year with the attempts, 1 year on show customer year. Over said the attempt, you know, we are trying to make sure that yeah, they you know, I'm trying to say every Friday, maybe every Saturdays, maybe about Fridays. Either way, after or before if you have a program, no, you get more people to engage in what is going on in Ghana. Papa. You have more time to digest, and
you thank you very much. Akwasi Yesu. I'm say Drew. Obsonfo, when I call me what?
Sorry, I quite I know. You obsonfo any
Ghana do obegu school feed in it.
Me koba na nsen year, me koba na nsen year.
Go my 8 no, omo tax we you.
I say na ye ba be buare remittances no. Ye be increase GDP. Ma me che 18 for me che be dwafo. Na e offer na offer kwa me de me nim na o ka say me describe na me hu ni da. Enti me nka say ne otie in terms of health wise no. And if a coffee chum dear, if you know a video call ni when you video call into no doubt say if you're born if you me crana, I doubt it. I question it. We share oh mami enche for ni bedwafo ne mo eba beka ho nyina. Nti meaning so offer timi ahwe ne ho so yie pa oguso hwe ne ho so yie. Ne na ma utimu say ne body na nkasa ne outlook no is far younger than the age compared to other people are omunya ni even kra young ones ne kra no ye health level na say stamina ne kra no ebi ana ndu of chumdie no enti omaye futu a me say meka maso ho da ye kra de che say ofa benya akwanya pa minim say bi emre bi kra me boso e wo ha no maye futu on church ya kwan because no waba omedi kan ya ba they are the pioneers omunim say ne emframa ye fa ye hu nan say nyina no no ni ano ohye na na say ano onyu na form ho etwam until they are able to interpret or they are able to interpret the atmosphere no munim inema ya be nti otu ye fo a misomu pa ye futu pa nyame so nhira no onto ni nkwandam pe mre bia no nimdie bia beba na akwam no o ne ye beche enye omu nyina na nya kokodu a na say sa akoma pa ne say they want to share with the youth now with the world their health lifestyle and as a healthy lifestyle so enti me bona baso of a kwame de mantie ono so tie na minim senia ositie but even you don't need to know someone to digest or and as consume the good things that they say nti me bona so na baso say nsem pa waka no e besom e futupa na emre bia no o ma yesa guidelines no papa no cry you are what you eat nse bombardia e kan ye ena ye ho no so de so lucky say in our poverty ne kra no india no fa won feature na akokotwa eduani bia na se kontumbre na se bibi kra eba be ye eduani a you get the nutritions that you need to live nti eno so ye adomache de a im say we are so lucky to find ourselves in that continent and as in this land even with our poverty eduani a ye o ye feature kra edi they are not poisonous. Omuni any way bibia a ebe affect yen. Nti eboa yen. Nti na ohwe yen kokọ kra ya de bia na meka say Ghana asad na say ye import abrofo kokọ foreign chicken na ye we yen ma yen nko yen kasa ye local ones omu emumu nutrient kan ni protein level na idi akotene senia omu aya omu edeba. Nti ni nyina na so utimu say aban no so etimi bɔ ne ho bɔden but odi answer meba ho kra in that Greek in the kra no won say you are what you eat aban so the food feeding program no by and one of its objective ni say you be optimize nutrition e won kola ni sa koshioko ne yade deficiencies bebre na emofra school kola fam e kai mra ye ko school wo ha ye say uncle yes jumakubi they are also part of the health way more no hofa o ha na ye basco mu na ye mama bro woni bo min kai de in say
uncle psychiatrist river blindness
aya na omoka na omoba kura na sisa na omoka no ese puma bi na owo bi enam ho o ashenso de no uncle na ya chọ tuka no uncle ana omo wata ma omo ta de ba school nim no mo ebisa yen yade ayewo ebi a omo si deficiency bi no mama ye ndro bi lazy and esa nema no enti now tim say na ye lack nutrition and na lead to deficiency nti go say most of us na say ye no bia no mo di yenim kakra no bebre na no enya 40 years ekra no na wa out of deficiency bi na wa develop symptoms bi or see we kra no nam ha o nyare yo but not there's some hidden symptom bi na say hidden illness bi anipa no or bre wo ho enti enema here but as on mind we've never been conscious about what we eat enti na aban e dey sa school feed kufo aban MPP aban baye after Rollins na ye introduce sa school feeding program no itimi hu say eboa ema nansan oman no apomuden in terms of nutrition wise scar na say resources na ye say in treatment of deficiency ailments no, nutrition deficiency ailments no, anwa brase because it making sure say nkola no di ane omudi no contains protein and other nutrients a ebo omo nipadua ne omo adwen. Nti idea I was saying na yema yeni we should appreciate and also praise the government. Say what me introduce such a policy as school feeding no. Well, we all agree say we are what we eat, and if from our homes obi ho abofra bi correct me go school a ondi hwe sabi na wofo ni bi anopa de be che no anya fe na yekoko akodi dwanse a obe nyiska e de nreduane ama abofra na say yenni ebia say 10 cities je 10 cities brother say na say na baba at that time no ebia say 20 pesos 50 pesos akọ enya wofo bia obi a na nyanti itimi de yem kom eco school. Just imagine breakfast the most important meal of the day no do now we are being denied. Me say I was denied until me check I measure almost say 8 kilometers Marco school via Masapon Amba. I was going on empty stomach to go and study. I was say yema yeniko hon, and we appreciate and praise the yembo aban yembo nabaso the MPP aban. Say otimi introduce our school feeding program. Na ye can on say ye can na yema yeni nko hon because we don't see the consequences. There is no any symptoms and I say any bad thing coming from that because in colony didia omutimi suan de ente say abofra bia ko school a wakwa ko twahwe. And those days papa abofra timi ko school then wo say obi o school then na we twahwe teacher kira de no oti ho na o teacher no na we twahwe na ye rush na ko hospital obi kra o yin do hospital na we you can say oh yeah review on so be I come and then I may can say breakfast being the most important meal of the day no most of us were deprived because of poverty. And you think to school them out to we traffic now akokofa asemaba but the government introduction like social intervention programs say we feed the kids at school, and in addition to that no national health insurance I know so yeah idea very important, but we still try to downplay it and don't even appreciate it. Say there is such a policy, introduction of such a policy to peg our health challenges. In Nana, we are aware of cash and carry over. I'm saying it's not a breach no so abwa to mind forget ya say ma de kunti ama papa make kaka we be ka say bia ye lifestyle na made ni na me propaganda na me politics, but we are all affected by one way or the other by political decisions and policies. Over any tree into maybe access to gym, access to good water, access to good food. Sebi as make as Anka Ghana no fighting for all these years, Anka of Napomudin will not be like this due to lack of certain infrastructure and as facilities. Inti Oshe Samrena cash and carry. Obi o I say ebia o etwokra na aye no na etwena abon ye be rational hospital ye nkonkonya doctor obehwe no na wafa mu ewu esan say obokoko do hospital ho na ye se ontua sika busuafo onyi sika ya doctor enhwe no. Nyina were health challenges that were killing people before their their blessed lifespan due to lack of political infrastructure. And also, yeah, idea buying by or introduced national health insurance. So you don't need physical cash at the point of service before you are being attended to, or before you get health care. You pay the premium in advance. Premium also no very, very affordable. And it has been going on and on and on and on. Until they even buying now or introduces our policy now, or they buy a healthcare system, no, in health affording healthcare, assessing healthcare, no. Buying buyer within the 8 years and or introduces our policy, no. Buying sister here, NDC Ebay Atamos and John Mahama. What was the state of the healthcare? I don't know, people were not talking about it. People didn't realize yeah, mine apomudin and asa yarife in semono. Bani didi agro. And there was a then time and now service providers. Now Omoko strike. We call the news. A man for Equa, ye pamon. You see and say national health insurance, egu. That was the mantra then. The service providers were demanding payment. Omo send ye kano a debt. Na aban intimi ntua mom. We're not talking about it. But I mean, ne say just recently, see your other national health insurance. I know. Baba na za ban clear omo debt. I see a cabin 1 month. Be. Inti ye apomodin e ya de ehia ye and ye kan ye politics na ye ma ye ni nkoho. And I make a so no idea and
All right.
me
I was on for.
bandit introduce proper exercise.
Why?
I may battle and me bonito, yeah, exercise. Yeah, physical education now. Yeah, introduce you in school, mono. And yeah, dear, echo ye, and if it's a buying and as a government ATR, or monshare now or muntimi bribi to say be a gym infrastructure. Or your senior high schools. A young one says senior high schools to cry no. Meaning so universities now organ no movie there and as a polytechnics now. Meaning, but at the senior high school level, no, or muntimi making sure say every senior high school has a gym facility. Papa million you make no. Every senior high school in Ghana has a gym facility. You bet equip her with the tools, machines, devices, right here. Kase P na P ni nyese moko park so na mu to America na mu bobo. Na mu pija mu huri na mu pija monsane monai. But in improving the health of the people, and that's the health of the because a healthy nation is a wealthy nation. Na yentimi hwe ekwan ya ebetimi anya at least say facility bi or gym ho na demofra no na students no wako school na yeah like papa no krenia yambo MPP abanya baso because just imagine so you're students from your primary stage you have access to free education, free food. Could do access so you don't need to pay school fees. Then you also get in terms of your healthcare, no, you have the gym facilities. I will school from the stadium. Now it's me moko because the idea here in the year about gym. Gym is offer very money by a dream pa. Oko gym wa, oko exercise, your cardiac.
All right. I was on for.
Yeah. And papa, me that say I believe so. Improve the health of the people. Thank you. A healthy nation is a wealthy nation.
Thank you very much.
Watch
okay, you are not under any compulsion to share the same views with him. You are under no compulsion to do that. In fact, that when we learn to accept this, you meet Matanasi beautifully. No one is under any compulsion to what? To think like anybody. So when someone does not think like you are, please, it shouldn't be an issue. Please. I was unfortunate. Why? Bombardier, one alcohol, yanko.
You that's it. Maybe you know. Yeah. For yata. Mrs. Equadi Africa.
Bombardier man, this suka cry. Man, this suka cry.
So for yata Africa and when you demo say ja. The also in the dino on so. Yes, say. Openi hwema amrofo yu nanka se nanka ye ka nanka yufo on so ka ho president on so penanka enti America we nanka oba asem oka ye no na ye de be charge o senka o so okọ banka ka 89 or 80 MPs for no MPs no munya motre onya koye yidi nya wi obeyin nedi se make se de crack asasem ya se eno de of us say yin in the papa is kwano ko sisi wakan yi ya budget man then the chese woko onu ya na eko wuma ko si say beto aba eti American because you have to keep our leaders in honest so and honesty is the best policy enra obeka say sisi ano asema ye kan ya wontie o sisi wontie de o mama tukopo kwaji busia say ye kabia bisi busia nya de eya de boni o na say nyina yote abuka ye bo bisa na de na odekoye ewiase market Japan krobie no or the cast in Japan as Japan is one of the biggest donors in the world omo de car man so omo chen normal adentia cause omo kwaji sika na usi Japan sisi a obi na okaje say bia undu future world omo they are living a world on their own ɛhɔ efe yi yɛnsi wɔn so wohwɛ YouTube ɔdo say yes Japan nti kɛkɛ nyɛ bɔne na wobɛgye ɛka na wode bɛwɔ draws a womfa nyɛ productive ɛne ne yɛka ho asɛm ɛtu sɛ wobɛka bɛɛ sɛ ayi operator buy bɛɛ 2017 ɛdɛn na ɔgye kane euro bonds ɛyɛ na ɔkɔgye 3 billion sisi yɛ na ɔse external creditors na euro bonds for sika ne yɛm de ano sisi ɔmo no wɔka na senka ɔmo de bɛɛ sɛ 13 billion akyɛ ɔmo so woyɛ ade pa Nyankopɔn ka kyerɛ Cain say if you did the right now you would have been pleased Nyankopɔn ne bɛsɔ wo sisi afi na no akyerɛ no sisi afi na no kokɔ a sisi yɛhwɛ bɛɛ sɛ bia next year wo baby a ansa na ɔmagya to because wakɔgye 13 million na creditors ɔmo so ɔmo wɔ shareholders o ɔso ɔmo kɔ report mu a enti sɛ ɔmo ka sɛ o deɛ men Ghana ntwea koraa na ɛnyɛ sɛ yɛngye o yɛbɛka sɛ yɛbɛyɛ extend ɛyi no terms no now interest rate is so 2 cities no wobɛkɔtwa bɛyɛ sɛ 6-8 cities but also ɔmo nyinaa ɔmo kɔ in the 70s ɔmo say they are moving out of the scene nti yɛ money yɛ nananom ɔmo bɛba no na ɔmo bɛhunu amaneɛ nti 18 billion or 16 or 18 billion yɛ sɛ clear free ɛno nso kyekye ɛnɛ grandpa nso abɛka sɛ Akufo-Addo bɛka sɛ say other affordable housing projects na ɔmo abandon na especially Saglemi na ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo tɔn no ɛne nyinaa sɛ say the Saglemi deal ne no maybe ɔmo bɛbɔ ka sɛ yɛ complete ne no ma meanwhile so no ɔsa report sɛ abansa bɛyɛ another affordable houses asese ɔmo de 58 million ɔmo pɛ 58 million loan dollars $58 million ɛyɛ aba bɛyɛ sɛ 600 million cedis akɔto parliament say parliament improving ɔmo san hyɛ aseɛ another housing project o na papa na ɔbaa bi wɔ America fɛn Sarah Palin ɔsi a decorated pig is still a pig na sɛ and also the lipstick ɛka prequa no a ɛma ne nyɛ human being so adedede you so many affordable houses and the word affordable crown just on paper as is Saglemi ɔmo sɛ ɔmo de beto ama private aid sɛ private aid ɔmo to ama no obi enim maka je say you can use legality to commit illegality ade ne wo ho wo be say wa ne atoton fofofo no ɔmo na yɛbɛtɔ wa wo ka ho yɛhu dawuru kra na obeti yɛbɛbɔ dawuru kra ne atoton wie yɛbɛtɔ ne nyinaa ma yɛ ho a ɛno bi na si yɛtam esi sakomo na estate jeje beso na very na yɛde yɛkɔtena hɔ kane yɛfiri Senate flat block 15-16 and ba sakomo no 94-95 Saturday esi de ko say 16 flat graphic 4 die nie Senate 4 die nie tini ehu esi dum kete MPs 4 ne ɔmo na former man be friend ya no or graphic no show articles pa na ne yehu ɔmo manyina no di agro ɔmo free ɔnam tonton ɛyi ne nyinaa ma yi no so it ɔmo na first in line ye ka se ton ɔmo abɛkɔgyina na ɔmo a ɔmo nie ɛdan no ɛne Ghana utimi han dan utimi si dan na utimi tɔ dan I have wosem so ye bejai Saglamia akɔsie so millions of dollars no ye kɔtɔ no fofofo yenye steady bias ɛdeɛ ne kra ne ma yɛ saa affordable ya wo say so copy another 58 million no dollars ɛsɛ odukosi na ka yes ye hia dan sɛ nipa ntram deɛ but so timi ye bibia fin due diligence no hwɛ sɛ adeɛ na yɛ ne kane ne nyinaa no ɛdeɛ nti na de bia ba na ho aba asɛm yenye steady bia o we ya ho sɛ yɛ kan wasɛm yi aka ne 2 years ɛde ɔbɛyɛ ɔbakɔgye 58 million no ɔbɛhyɛ ase afide ha so ɔmo ana bɛba bia mu say NDC na bebe no so na ahya say bi obeti saa de mechanic pa pen and paper to $58 million na meka no obehu sa asem beba enti oman no nka oman bi ehia thinkers and implementers modwere mo man no ene implementing man no modwere mo implementers na technicals for no but technical for no so no system so adọ join amanyofo no ena ye go man no so say apart from external creditors, they say the actual Bank of Ghana. And the Bank of Ghana no I this say my question adentia. They say I finish as you know, I finish as soon as we render our accounts on boka 60 million cedis. Papa 10 you 60 million cedis. Adentia ni nyina dev yina ye koye no restructure na I can afford to ye no cause say obi amfa nsan kwata bank. Na esanse na aban de kento mbo aban besia. Aban besia almost best 40 million cedis. Emran so say any kwan say Bank of Ghana bo aban say more than 30 million. Ni nyina wo ho ye banking laws no. Aban bit maji business free Bank of Ghana ho. For no maybe but ye will limit or say ye wakwaji 40 million. Now bi say Bank of Ghana uska. Se Bank of Ghana say wo mo bi business a chese wa prentiska. So that say no they year quantity BBF and quantitative easing because which is can gum skana yintebi.
It was also trace careful for no corporate dollars, no also more piece can or their money, some more people from out of the system. No. So when you send for this campaign, it says getting and lead to more than 100 because cities nearby, which is Bank of Ghana trace can go a dorsal system to 1% and converting dollars, because say $1 a 11 cities now 11 cities what they call $1 a kit to be a back up sanity it is omunya base obi nya base 20 million cities or the back dollars my base 20,000 into bit me that shining pass. These are the things into when can national security engineer who say na Martin Amidu Alamisa Beka wants them say since the part some kind no a divisions of national security because as I said last year. So would we or man we civilian, so we foreigner. Now the was some court. Ne sikasem me especially who say foreign currency can who e do ibia. I'll say a trigger national security. Quick, no. And from and yes, be a middle some court. Once a year charge it na bano. Cause so your national security dear court on some war or more for some monitor normal and part of national security mutie. Yes, is cool because Ghana is a national currency cities. It is obi wo ye intra dollar, any intra euro, any intra a Japan yen. It is obi banner say obi say obi a baby and $1 million. A power say a trigger national security or moti. Na kanda pa or ye in Minister for National whatever no. One could na so what's up can you change your style be like that and change or baby or shell lingerie.
All right. Bombardé. Why?
National security no deliberate no mafeli you could say on the watwada and yejama akraketwa OSP no so one yen foolish case papa obeka la bianca assemble my men la bianca habo asem no say asem rakwada this is come say you ko na yibe my beyas nti yebe ma say OSP won enye ya yebe ne foolish case sisi attorney general sisi yemfa docket no sisi at the party enembra enen kofo ka say say the amunima no oje ya attorney general je ya no ano no ti papa ye hwe Ghana asem da kwese FIFA ranking no enche bia no asamfo fonso beba na eja ye ko eni dase.
All right, thank you very much, Prince the Bombardier. I don't know. When I look on my dashboard, I can see everyone is had their word, their final words.
So make it me what make you
except I'll give him a few minutes to talk. Now, a few words. No, Master. Kwabna, Bamasu. Kwabna.
Morning, come.
Oh, okay, all right. It's all in order. A few words. As someone na I was you can't we were talking about nature's call. Say we all respond to the call of nature. And when you resist the call of nature to promote itself, to do what nature calls you to do, the more you resist it, we're talking about the fact that he said, if nature calls you to drink water, we call it test, right? You would have to drink water. If nature calls you, say you would have to go and wee. It's all in order. And that was what Akwesi was talking about. Every now and then, we using Ghana as our reference point in decision making. One other thing that in contemplation came on that message, and it said, so here am I the NDC and the NPP they more or less use omuminu and omudi reference point, right? And we abaso because we work a crashing we say we take a crashing we say however, say always expanded reference point and you realize that there is so much to be done, right? So much. Now you see, even if we decide to say we go beyond a year or my Ghana as our reference point, you could see say Omaya yenia brepan we wouldn't even use Yemano Keke as our reference point as to where we want to reach, because remember, Oman Ghana is still part of another universal whole. And when you observe how some people are advancing in the things they do, you can use even that as your reference point and build your own nation. But what do? We are still stuck with the NDC NPP comparison, and then we can big up to higher grounds that we want to move our nation forward. And then the 1st of August, a new month. What I will tell each and every one of us is, as life remains what life is, we should choose to celebrate the awesomeness of life as our lives. As long as life remains what life is, life is so beautiful, amazing. In fact, you may think it's a setback, but a setback is a setup for another big move. You may think, life is being unfair to you and what have you, but going forward, you realize, when you look back you realize, life has dealt very well with you. My uncle be share a video be. I'm say they were possibly going for an interview. And see call interview, they've queued up. And I ran to about kuku pio honum no the oya ya say udi aguru se di una no na wa balance no yes o kwa kudi queue nanim. Nti okodi queue nanim no. Imagine say o ko interview na nkrofo aye de be aba obi amanfo abedi line na obi ba ya straightforward na waba abedi eni wabe jump queue na ko anim. Imagine why when ya the animal behavior within you, not just the human behavior, the animal behavior within you will come to bear. And that was exactly what happened. Wamu pia kwa yi bibu bona sumkra sonkodi achire. Abranti edi sun ene areho ana oye de be ana okodi achire. Unknowing to them no, say room na wamu koye interview no, na room no ewo the other side of the queue no. Nti the ebo no man kodi achire honom no, omugina honom na interview anu bibie door no. Obi door na na ofre the odi to on so onye de be. Omra nti ya bono so nkodi achire. But finally no, you realize say no any ye de be ana ye friend no ama no ko eti we should be very mindful of what life is. You see, if we want to understand life in the present, it will take so much for you to do that. However, knowing very well, say this life does not sabotage itself. This life will always promote itself. No, whatever happens, know that there is something within life that you look forward to celebrate. Align yourself with such vibrations, and then the other things will fall in love. It will fall in line beautifully. 1st of August, once again, whatever should be done today, do not postpone it to tomorrow. Sit up, including myself. Whatever needs to be done today, let's do it. Offer Kwame say functional society. If it needs to be done today, Offer Kwame, go write your proposal and send it to Abe. Or say, what's a catcher? On to Tumutu. It's all in order. We need people who will be able to look at the other side for us to appreciate the other things that we are not taking into consideration. Obosonfo ensemwa obeka ye mekasa hey ebe ba Kwame obi akasa memfra o se bekasa no bekasa bi hey obosonfo eba ye ababon komo pa ye mo NPP abaso is in order ye mo mabaso. What I learned out of it, and say you have to appreciate the good no matter how little it may be. And as Bombardier has always been saying, the biggest of all rooms we have in this world is a room for improvement. You figure out how you'll be able to make it to that biggest room that we have, the room for improvement. In our case, we don't even want to appreciate a little good, no matter how small, how tiny it may be. We don't want to appreciate that. And then we just go all around bombarding them with all sort of things. The other possible reason I see some people are unable to appreciate a little good, the fact that say the pipeline through which we send resources, we send funds, we send supplies to the populace now. If it were not so many potholes around the pipeline now, and whatever passes through the pipeline is sufficient enough to feed the many people at the other end. However, one didn't even fa pipeline even no to pipeline no say pipeline no na ye de be so enti the fa pipeline nipa dodo no enchen no na kakra bi na ye de be anaka make be na mibu. And then when you sit down to consider these things very well, you come to realize that yes, no correct. Two pipe poles no, for whatever it runs through the pipeline no, before it gets to the people who are in need for it no. Na people idea be a hwehwegu na the pipeline no na hwehwegu omo ye de be omo botom. School feeding issue de be ebaye. If not a year pipe na who to na for how much it goes into this school feeding no, because of so many other things. I treat your pipe no enyenwa enka emofra is a beautiful program that the children would have been able to enjoy beautiful some very delicious meals, because of the so many holes around the pipes no. Inti in room honom na aye bombardie besie enkwana are more lighter than light soup. In as much as we want to say the opposite folk can appreciate the little good or the good that this project is doing for Ghanaians, we shouldn't be complacent. Life is never static. We are continuously vibrating into greater heights. And in as much as we admit the little good, let's try and figure out how we'll be able to plug the holes around the pipe. A lot will be able to flow in to get to these children to also enjoy what they are supposed to also enjoy. The last thing that I will say, if we ask how you way, utimi to aduane mu nchene ema ne beye de, ana utimi etumu enchene ema ne ebeye uneatable. Aduane ba ko utimi de nchene gum na aduane na beye de aduane na bi o petimi sa de nchene gum afi na aduane na ye de beye uneatable. What am I talking about? Say BB Finland epija we said some time ago, when we are talking about issues said you see too much no one when ya obetima too much ne na fi no obi akora mpeso be de be obi dibio obi ampeso obi tie wasema wo kana ba wotimi too much ne kakra, right? O too much na adwen kese kwan so afi no obi apeso we de be otie obi apeso odibie no ye di nyansa ene ye maka chiro say knowledge alone is not enough. It is the rightful application of knowledge that makes it whole. Enti ye kayensem na ye tumu nchine a ye making sure say we are putting a reasonable amount of salt. We are not adding too much. Said ye beya afi aduane no bi ade na no ka no atentes you. Obanyansa fo obunu be ye nkana sem. Abi bompaye and then me wona me mo bompaye ne yako. Abi bompaye. Rambo. Mr. Sylvester Stallone.
Oniho.
Oniho say, Nafa Kwame, who gave you that?
Well, I was a bit busy. Leave for Kwame alone. You know, of Kwame is a controversial man.
What my vampire? Yes, I did. Mama or so for penny. No, vampire. Na my.
What sort of empire do you want?
Oh, I mean, when we talk about empire, you are calling forth something into expression, right?
Yes.
And he have a view or a vision of what you want to have, right? And then you see, as I said earlier, no, whatever we need to have in this world, it comes out of intelligence, creativity, and love, right? And there are evidence of these three virtues all around us. And when you are praying, you are calling forth that intelligence that is already happening around the world to come to its full manifestation as our lives. And then whatever that we need to have, it will come into manifestation. And over say, you find say, open sempen you for no more love, right? Or much a drink in whatever that they are doing, right? Umpire no can pick the evidence of life. So we have Asasi Asasi is feeding us irrespective of who we are. In fact, sometimes yetimi Asasi atem kura on so many levels, but still I know where they be. Ophidian. So you can call forth this frequency to come to its manifestation in the life of a penny for, right? Intelligence. We the Bible cry Bible or say okwasia kodie so we the okay contact yanche meboa na hwe na kwan ne hunu nyansa. And you can call forth the intelligence of God in the ant to come into his manifestation in the life of our leaders, so they wouldn't be stacking resources that is meant for the many elsewhere for their own greed lustful intake. Vampire, that is exactly what it is. Into vampire kakra.
So Baba Smiley, if somebody the point is this. You know, there are so many names for God. Onyami or Nyumbo and so on. But we have grown with the mindset that if you don't mention this name in English, that means you are not praying for something. Do you understand? I can say whatever I want to say. If I don't mention the English name in it, people feel this guy has not prayed or he has not done anything. That's the problem we have. Do you understand? People want you to mention a particular thing or use a particular terminology. If that terminology doesn't come in, then it's like a joke.
Oh, Abby.
Anyway,
say can God don't kwana chese wo bompaye.
Exactly. Yeah. So whatever I say, whatever I say to me is my prayer.
It's your prayer.
You understand?
Why?
And me personally, I believe in silence in prayer. You understand?
Okay.
I don't think the noise or the many names we mention any particular name, God or whatever in the English terminology, is what shows that we love God. No, I don't believe that. Because we Africans in particular have found, we think the amount of noise. I thought you say you are not coming on today. Relax, hide in your corner. Hide in your corner. Today, because your man came to talk anyhow, the finance minister, and you are hiding. You want things to cool down before you come. We understand. So stay at your corner. So I pray that all of us who have listened to some of the knowledge shared today will be able to apply it in our lives. And those who are supposed to listen, like Kwabran and his Bazaar Wala team, they will learn from this and share this sort of exposure and experience to the average Ghanaian. Do you understand? We expect them to ensure that this sort of research some of us have alluded to, and these sort of proposals will be made manifest in our lives. We like Chinese medicine, we like this because they put research and effort into it, acupuncture and the rest, which has become generating even money for the Chinese government because the Western society even appreciates acupuncture. Do you understand? But we don't have anything simply because we have people like Kwabra and his group who themselves are just walking around and showing off, making swagger on us. We are not even benefiting from any resource we are supposed to benefit. They are even killing our plants, or they've killed our plants with galamsey. Kill everything.
Empire
So
now,
we pray. Yes, this is what I'm praying. We pray that this our Bosom 4 and all of them should punish these people. Punish them well. I'm done.
Abi,
benediction now
you see, Papa Smiley, you see the thing, because of the way I pray, he didn't like, he said Kwabra should bring benediction. The man who said he's not talking today.
I don't pay benediction.
This Kwabra is coming to make what did they call it?
Now
Kasanti. He's coming to do all these Kasanti things.
Or the benediction ever.
Okay, let him come. Because I know Kwabra now, he's coming to do his thing now. Okay, let him come. Let him come.
Yo, one other thing Abi before he started praying, I'll say ubo nyankopon dia to some people, and let's say udo nyankopon. That's a very big statement to make. And one element in the when we say we love God, what actually does it mean, right? So we do nyankopon. What actually does it mean? Indeed, perhaps Abi, you need to prepare what it means to you. And then you come and teach us. Why? You share your experience with us when we say we love God. What actually it means. When someone says I love Ghana, what it simply means, okay? And they say you seek the greatness of Ghana. And when you are seeking the greatness of Ghana, it is seeking the interest of every unit of Ghana, which includes the children who are studying under trees. It includes our women who are giving birth with no beds for them to sleep on. It includes the beggars on the road. They are all part of Ghana. So if you say, I love Ghana, now we a leader, and I say, unye leader, now a place of authority. What it means, and they say, you are seeking the interest of all these people. That is what I love Ghana simply means.
Papa Smiley, I wish Kwabena can address this particular issue. Do you understand? I wish Kwabena, because you've highlighted on the salient points why some of us can kill people for Ghana. You've highlighted all the salient points. When I go to Ghana, I cry. I mean, I'm not exaggerating.
Okay, all right.
I mean, I cry and my friends keep telling me you can't solve all the problems of Ghana.
Problems, yeah. Okay, all right.
Especially when I see I see sins and I feel like, come on, this shouldn't happen. I wish, because if I'm a leader, I don't think there are some sins I see in Ghana, I will sleep over it. I cannot.
Okay, all right.
But when these people, they sleep very nicely.
I'm happy you feel that way. All right, Rabbi. And you be a person when I was for an usher into this new month, right? And see, The love
Baba
of God.
Smiley, I want to ask one song for fire. If he's listening.
No, perhaps tomorrow. Why tomorrow? Why?
Okay, remind me.
I'll do so.
Because I want to play that song. I want to play that song. Wherever he is, he should, because sometimes you want to go and catch Kwesi. And you talk it with fire.
Mm-hmm.
By the time you see snake is coming out of that hole. Have you experienced that thing before?
Matibi de na minya experience bi da. All right.
Papa, if you are going to be a request in your mind, £20. Why?
No problem.
Okay. No problem. No, if because of me, no problem.
Memo keep record of that. Abi, I can say Mrs. Yeah. When you do your best, God does the rest. You can equally say when you do your best, life does the rest. You see, we can't take the whole business of life and make it our own, but we can take part of the business of life and make it our own. It is the duty of life to take care of itself. When you do your best, life will continue from where you left off, and then life will do the rest for you. Sometimes when we look at the problems of our land, it becomes so insurmountable for some of us. However, let us do our best, and the rest will take care of itself by the beautiful life that we are all part of. Yo, young fancy, I say.
Baba Smiley, one last bit. 30 seconds. I received a book today. And I expect governing enterprises in China.
Okay.
Corporate boards, ownership, and markets. Do you understand? And I expect to see why Chinese companies make money, and Chinese government makes a lot of billions and lend it to us.
I mean, you see, we say they are using the principles of life, right? You see,
yes.
you see one principle of life, and they say, I've always been saying this around here. The success of a unit should be seen as the success of the whole. The success of a unit should be viewed as the success of the whole, and the fall of a unit.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, but a quick one. So that is why in business we say the sum of the whole is greater than the sum of the units within it.
That's it. Okay. Yes. And
Yes.
see, when you work with that mindset to say the fall of a unit, a fall of the whole, and yes, a nipano, as long as or you're part of the whole, no. So we need a smaller group within the whole crana. You wouldn't wish the person to fall. You will seek better ways of making the person succeed, because the success of that person, although it's not part of all part of one, it is the success of the whole. And as for any to me, yes, I did no. And as for Anna, it to me, yes, I did. It's not so easy for you to be able to have different views from someone and still wish the person to succeed. However, if you come to understand, say the success of that person, you don't have the same views, no, the success of the whole of which you are a part of now, it makes it very easy for you to be able to rise above your egoistic tendencies, and then you see the beauty of the whole that is emerging when that unit of the whole is succeeding. Nyami much now. We will come back and carry on. Free flow. But for now, Tobe Chuku. Yes, we are in a new month. The life that is here as itself has done it again. Medini and Susana and one Papa Smiley. After this tune, Hour of Awakening and Empowerment. Next. Bye bye.
Like high life. This is not high life music. This is the highest life music. The Zoe life. Our own is highest life music. Say highest life music. Eternal life is the highest life. Hallelujah. Man, are we ready? Are we ready?
DivineFlavor.com.
He has done it for me. Tobechuku, the Jehovah, Tobechuku, he has done it for me. Is that your testimony? Listen. Even before I prayed, Jehovah Nisi answered me. Tobechuku, he has done it for me. He has taken away my fears and given me peace of mind. So that you could, he has done it for me. See the way he answered me. So that you could, so that you could, so that you could, he has done it for me. See the way he lifted me. So that you could, oh yeah, girl. So that you could, so that you could. He has done it for me. Let the trumpet play.
When I was worried and couldn't sleep, he was walking behind the scene. Oh, so that you could. He has done it for me. Giving me joy and victory. Tobechuku. See you.